Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hi. I'm back for my dedicated Tuesday stream. I'm so excited to be here. So I'm going to be hopping back into blueprints, but today we've switched it up a little bit. I spent quite a bit of time like searching through all of my photos. And by that I mean I I didn't count them, but I have over 100 photos from blueprints, and then that is like alongside of my meticulous notes. So I went through a bunch of my photos and I just kind of organized everything. And then with that, I went on and I edited each of the photos from the final exam, put in my answers that I think it should be, which ones I think I did incorrectly, which because there were a few that I know I didn't know. And then actually a couple of the math ones I got wrong, like they were really easy math ones. And I was like overthinking it. I was like, wait, that should have been 8. Like, what am I doing? I don't remember that if that's the accurate number, but yeah. So I went through and I did that stuff. So hopefully today we're going to be able to kind of figure that out. Also, with A New Clue, the book, we never figured out all of those puzzles. Like we figured out a few, and we went and we dug up like the that helped with like the grotto, the Black Bridge grotto. So we got that stuff done. But then there's this, right? And I took a photo of these and I put in what they should be because it has like incorrect names for the books and the colors. So I just wrote in what the actual color, like the names are for those colors, because we've read them so many times, I should know. And then with that, like I was just looking through, and we've got a couple other things in there that I still don't quite understand. But I think this picture, if I can show you, I think this picture has to do with those books, right? Red, green, blue, violet. And then that has to do with this little quiz on the side, but I don't know what it has to do with yet. And then if I keep scrolling right through these photos of these books I took, the next one I forgot that there's a photo of the metro, and we have found the metro because we were down there. We were down at the rail station 2 times ago that we played, or no, last time when we got the Sanctum key, and I was like, we found a map, and we're like actually in the rail system. So I think we have a lot more info for that puzzle specifically. So if we can figure that out, that would be sick. So my two goals, my main goals today are I want to try and draft every classroom so that we can have um, the final exam again. And then I really want to try and draft that library and read the book again, A New Clue. Although I have every photo of this book, I don't know what pages are what. I don't have like the page numbers associated with all of these images. So I want to go back through and I want to like figure out what's on each page and what they mean and see if we can figure out this clue. Because I know now that it has to have something to do. Also, there's this dead end major key C. So I'm assuming since it has that same code on that page as it has up here, that means C is maybe bad. And also there's another one in there that says like delete A or something. This, but I don't know, I don't remember where we found this. So that could be important. Otherwise, these kind of look like monitors. So I don't know. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. All right. So when it comes to the processor, my processor is coming tomorrow, so we'll have a new processor set up and running and ready to go for tomorrow. So whenever my next stream is, we'll have a new processor and I can start in on um, any of the other games that are a little higher, it might take a little more CPU. So Slime Rancher 1, we're done. I didn't do a lot of the like cute cosmetic stuff on it, but I think that'll be something that we'll just hop into at some other point if I feel like it. I did run around a little bit yesterday and just like figured out what those items are that you can get from like the pumps and all of those fabrication things in the desert, the glass desert. So that was kind of fun, but yeah, I didn't feel like doing a lot more of Slime Rancher on stream. So if I post another video of it, it's probably going to be a pre-recorded one. But we're going to move into Slime Rancher 2. I'm also trying to figure out when I will play Split Fiction with Allie again, and we also want to finish World Crafter with Crimson as well as Vivid. So if I can get into those games a little more, I will. Otherwise, we've got these games on my docket still, so we're going to try and hash them out. If I can just get through Blueprints, all of these photos from Blueprints, I'm going to have to like put it on a designated Google Drive or something because there's so many and I don't want to lose them all, you know? Like, I don't want to be without if I ever play this game again. But I also don't want them all on my phone because it takes up so much room. So, we've got that stuff. Also in my to-do list, I have this photo and I think that kind of reminds me of the room where we did the chess puzzle, maybe? Or the room with the stairs that we unlocked? I'm not sure. But one of those underground rooms, like under the elevator on the outside, um, probably has an area we can break stuff. So if we get the upgraded hammer or sludgy, then I think we'll work on that. So there's that, and there's also the greenhouse that needs the sludgy. So those couple things, and then of course, I'm working towards getting that final room. I don't know where we're gonna find that. I don't even have a clue. I have no idea. So we're gonna work on trying to figure that out. But yeah, I guess we'll just see if it happens or if it's like impossible. I don't know. I know Ryan was saying something about like a telescope being super hard to get. So I might need you guys' help on that. I don't know. But today, yeah, we're going to try and draft all the classrooms and we're going to try and figure out this a new clue. So let's hop into it. I'm ready. I do have a little bit of cider. I have some hot coffee, which is now it's getting more towards warm coffee. And then I have my water, which I keep forgetting to drink water while I'm streaming, which is like a pretty big chunk of time during my days. So I'm gonna try and start remembering to do that because uh, I need to make sure I'm staying hydrated. Those nights after I stream, I feel like so dehydrated because I keep forgetting to drink water while I'm streaming. So here we are. Stay hydrated. Don't dehydrate. Get some water in you. Okay, I'm gonna put this glove on. Being a wee bit chilly today. But I don't want to cover my shoulders because for some reason, whenever I cover my shoulders, um, or my neck, I feel like extremely warm. I don't know what's wrong with me. Ryan, you're here. I don't know if you were here for all of it, but just to recap, I'm going to try and do the final exam today. I went through all of my photos of the final exam and I marked them up. So I put in what I think they should all be. So if you can see this, I went through and I was like, okay, well, whoa, this should be the answer. That should be the correct answer. This should be the correct answer. So I went through and I was like, okay, I know where I messed up because I can see what I chose. Like this one, it should, I'm pretty sure that it should be Morning Bay, not Trinsdale. Even though there is Trinsdale like in if you look at the map, you can see it. It's like in this area. But anyway, I got my gamer sleeves on. Eggy farts, hi. So yeah, I have a bunch of plans. I want to do that and then I also in my little still to-do list, I have all the photos from a new clue and I started marking up what I saw on them Because, like, okay, so there's these books, and the books have the incorrect name, but I know what the colors are. Like, one of them is the red prince, one of them is the stars, which we haven't drafted the stars in a long time. So I want to figure out those two things. We'll see if we get to either of them. It's really RNG Jesus is kind of in control here. So we shall see. We shall see. What's this? Oh look, I got a wee fuzzy. Oh, I wore these to the park the other day when I was taking a hike, and I have a little seed. He's trying to live. Maybe I'll plant him. Put him over here. And then my new processor comes in tomorrow. So next game day we can move on to like doing some bigger tier games like um, I don't know, Cyberpunk 2077 or something, now that I'll have my new processor in. But for the loaner processor, we're going to stick to blueprints and chill games. So yeah, that's our goal today. Let's hop back into blueprints. Do. There we go. I had already started because when I was setting my stream up, it accidentally like swapped screens and pressed start, and I was like, oh no. So here we are. Okay, let's turn the sound up for you. Properties, perfect. Okay, let me know if you can hear everything, if you can see everything. Want to make sure we're all Gucci. All right. Okay, here we go. Lots of goals, lots of goals. So first things first, let's go outside and see if we can even draft our room, the classroom. How's everyone doing today? Okay. I have to tell you, it is so nice being back on this computer. After like being on my laptop again and it's been a while since I tried to stream or do anything on my laptop. Oh, the screen's so tiny, everything's so small and compact. I hate it. I'm so privileged. Well, okay, so I guess we're not going to do the classroom in this specific day. Anything down here for me? I have this in our maps. Okay, out we go. So I guess today will be a new clue. Let's try and figure that out. I've marked so many things up because I've just been looking through them. I think that what is it, X, Y, Z, A, B, C thing, I think that has to do with the books. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with it yet, so we'll see. Workshop. Okay. Lots of goals. We do have quite a lot of money at the start, so why don't we start off trying to see if we can get a shovel? Ugh! Nothing good today. I guess we might as well get some keys and gems. Just kind of set us up right away. Aha! So we want the library. Let's see if we can try and reorder a new clue. There it is. So tomorrow we'll be able to read it. So we're setting it up. Oh, sure. Let's go upstairs. What do we got up here? These are all of our records. Cool. I always forget what's up here. Scrapbook. Oh, wait, all of my photos go here? Oh, wait, this could be really good. Oh, maybe not. All of our contraptions. Ugh, I need to get the power hammer if I want to try and break into those. What are these? What should these be? Maybe one day, the trophy room. The most avoided is the planetarium, the trophy room, and the lavatory. Makes sense. Ugh, we got a B. Yeah, so I know which ones I did really well on. and I think I have the rest figured out. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Okay. Let's go back downstairs. It's been so long. We've played this game for so long that I don't even remember what everything is. Big plans, big goals. Okay. Around the staircase. Nothing in there. Alright. This could be really good. Either way, we're gonna block off below us. I mean, I don't think we need the money right now, so I'm gonna actually go terrace. I wish we had the shovel, but we'll see, we'll see. Maybe we'll get it. Okay. Music is really kind of ominous right now. I'm just gonna do this, and then we'll save some for steps if we need it. Okay, straight up, please. Fuck you. Okay, I guess we'll do bedroom. But we're not gonna go in yet. Let's do this. A battery. Decent. Okay, let's see if we can try to upgrade the power hammer and save it for tomorrow. That would be sick. I haven't drafted the coat check in so long. Like, legitimately, I don't know what I'm... Like, I don't know what's happening. We could try to get a good key, like a unique key, maybe? Maybe. It might be a good one to start with a little bit of math. Okay. 3 squared is 9. 13. Do you do the diamond before you do these? So then it'd be 31. To the nearest tens would be 30. Minus 15 is 15. Okay, cool. 20 minus 2 is 18. Divided by 9 is 2. 2 squared is 4. 4 squared is 16. Alright. Haha! Hell yeah. Okay. This is good. Good juice. Love it. Everybody, take a drink. Don't forget. How's it going, Aggie? If you want to join the Discord, I have it linked above. It's pinned in the chat. So in there, I've already started. I'm putting some information for people when I go live, etc., etc. So it's a good thing to have in your pocket if you're interested. Let's go back and fill this bedroom out now. Ah, le apple. Okay. I'd rather do pantry so we can use the den. See, I made it so mechanarium is really common, which is great because I want to get the Eel, you're here. Good afternoon. I want to get the mechanarium after we've drafted a bunch of rooms with these gears to try and get that sanctum key. So last time we got really lucky getting the wrench and the mechanarium. I made it commonplace, so I don't want to use it if I can avoid it right now. But I think we're in pretty good form to get that last, or the second to last, sanctum key with that. We just have to try to, figure out how to, make it so we draft the freaking vault more often. I think maybe getting the, what is it, there's a room where you can choose how common it is for you to get floor plans in your house. So if we get really lucky, we get that room, and then we make it so that the vault is more common. That's probably the only way we'd be able to make it more common, and I think that's going to be something we'll have to try to get towards, because getting those last 2 sanctum keys, I thought these were going to be the easier ones, but then we did one day where we got 4 sanctum keys, so like I don't know what it is. Drawing room, and then let's go up. Breaker box, what would this be useful for? Shutting off the -2 steps. Turning on the dark room. I feel like it's a bad place for it, but you know, this going up, ugh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a chance. And we want it on because we have a key card right now. Gym off, darkroom off, garage on. Okay. How are you, Ryan? 21 minutes late. That's okay. We don't blame ya. It is what it is. Alright, let's do this. We're just glad you came. So, we have a couple goals, which neither of which we can do on this specific day, but maybe I can try and get that sanctum key from the mechanarium today then, since we aren't going to be able, yeah, we aren't going to be able to do the other one. So I'm going to say, let's try to fill this out with a bunch of rooms that take the gear. So the utility closet was good anyway. It's a gear room. So let's see if we can get some more gear rooms, if possible. We need all 7, I think, because then the mechanarium counts as its own 8th. Pretty sure. I mean, when I looked at it last time when we were talking about doing this, so the mechanarium is its own, right? But then gear rooms. Where are they? Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do we do the last of 8 for that? How are we gonna get that sanctum key? So our note says that it's at the last door of 8, but down in the sanctum hall, it can't be that the key is behind that last door, because there are 8 doors down there, because it would be like Schrodinger's cat, right? Where it's like the cat's in there, but you need the cat to unlock, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's just not possible. Alright, let's try and get another one. These don't count, but they would give us the pump room. We'll do pool. I am doing very well. Thank you, Eel. My new processor is coming in tomorrow, so I'm very excited for that. And yeah, I'm doing great. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I've got 3 drinks. Do you have your drinks, Eel? This. Yeah. Oh, dice. Nice. I'll take it. Okay, so we have 42 stars again. That's good. Ooh, don't touch him. He bad. Yes, everything's 50% off, even though we did literally buy almost everything already. That's okay. I had apple juice earlier, and I have an almost empty. See, I was just talking about how on streams, I always forget to drink my water bottle. Like, I drink my other drinks, and then water is, like, at the end of the list. So, since it's such a big chunk of time for me to stream, for some reason, at the end of all of my streams, well, clearly we know the reason, which is that I neglect my water, um, I'm dehydrated after streaming. So, yeah. My favorite idiot, KKO. Also, you are clearly a god tier idiot because if you're an idiot, you're the one who just fixed your own computer. So I don't think that counts as an idiot. I don't know if that's just me. But welcome, KKO. It's always good to see you. But yeah, so I I actually feel dehydrated at the end of streams because I'll drink coffee or I'll drink cider or I'll drink juice, but I will forget to actually like open up my water bottle like an idiot. Like I always have it with me and I always fill it up beforehand because most of the time I do drink a lot of water, but While I'm streaming, it's like I'll remind people to drink, but then it's never water that I go for. Alright, guys, do we want to do this puzzle? Or do we want to try and just eat some food? Oh, we only have 50. Hmm. I wonder if our last. So we have one more floor plan to get. We only have one floor plan. You want to come to the USA for one reason? What is your reason? Honestly, I need to know because listen, I wouldn't say it's my favoriteest thing being here. That's all I'm saying. Fast food, eat half of the menu, and glow at night. Yeah, our radioactive food. Valid. This. Hydrate, don't dihydrate, though. I know! But for some reason, I'm dehydrate and dihydrate all by myself over here. This is why I need everyone to remind me to drink water. So if we have the showroom, we'll get extra steps. Let's do this, and then this is nothing, so why not? Okay. Everything's half off. Heck yeah. Okay. 5 liters of mayo? Ew, you know you can make mayo at home too, right? Ooh, bedroom? We only have... So we get 2 keys. I like this because I want to be able to go up still. How many rooms do we have that are mechanical? 1, 2? Just 2? Oof. Okay. Alright, we have our goals we need to meet. I'm gonna go this way and try and keep drafting some. This is actually a really good option. Not mechanical stuff, but better than nothing. It helps us out in the morning, and we love that. Ooh, le dice! Okay, okay. Mechanical rooms on the forefront. Mechanical rooms on the forefront. 4 keys left, or, well now... I guess we just do keys? I wish I had a shovel, man. Ugh. Gosh darn it, is there nothing in here? Absolutely nothing. Ahaha! Okay, that's fine, it's fine. Less fine. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, I don't want to have too many. Also, this was supposed to give me keys, right? Or no? Oh, it did. Oh, okay, there we go. There we are! I've, like, been in that room once, maybe twice? That's weird, KKO. You should just make your own. What are you gonna do with 5 liters of American mayo? Okay, I didn't want that one, but that's fine, I guess. Do we want to do anything here? Right now, we can go through the reservoir. The aquarium's empty. Fountain is full. The pool is full. We could empty the kitchen. We don't really need the aquarium to be full. Which one's kitchen? 4? Okay. Aquarium then. 3 goes only to this one? Shit. Let's put it into the reservoir, I guess. Electric eel? Is that what we said? I think it is. Eel plus eel equals electric eel. Okay. Let's just empty out the kitchen. There we go. Has anyone done anything interesting lately? Anything exciting or fun? I spent my day going through every possible. Oh, the vault. Shit. We need it. The problem is I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna even. I might have just wasted it, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to find vault keys. I never find vault keys. Like they're elusive, impossible. Also, we do know when her actual birthday was because we found that um, in the archives a while back. Okay, so we now have what, three? One, two, three. We have a couple other ways to go, so we're good. If only we could find a shovel. Oh, man. Dude, I would love it there. I hate small talk. I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to, but yeah. I get uncomfortable when I feel like I have to, though, you know? It's like, ugh. I could rotate. Let's rotate and put the aquarium. Okay. Ah, I mean, okay, so we should be putting the green ones out, the green rooms, because they don't take gems today. What is this? We don't want to use special key here. Small talk with you. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That's 4. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I don't really care about connecting anything to this today. I don't think so. Lab! It's coming together, boys. So that should be 5, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 rooms. Let's do a quick. Maybe. Let's see what the experiment gives us. Each time you find some trash while digging, while you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then each time you eat an apple. We're not digging today. I'm gonna say draft a red room, I guess. We will lose 5 steps, but I think that's worth it today. Just because I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do a ton of red room drafting. Where are we? Okay, no, we don't want to use a special key. 2 keys left. I left the gas on as a child. Uh-oh. What? Well, we do want to start tomorrow off with more steps, right? So it might be a necessary thing. Oh, look, a little bit of money. Ah, everybody, take a load off. Get some steam. Relax a little bit. Oh, the lighting is weird right now. Here, give me a second. When we play Blueprints, we play Blueprints. Okay. Brightness. Down a bit. That's a little better. Yeah? Maybe? Maybe too blue? I don't know. Let me know. But I am gonna pull this back just slightly. Okay, everybody. Yeah, don't leave the gas on. That's a hazard, actually. I don't know if you noticed. So we're gonna go back to the cloister and over. Do 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 do. Okay. Link to send donates. I don't have anything like that. Let's get a couple more roll dice and we'll just try and use them for everything. Give me that. Cool. We also do need more diamonds. Yeah, I can't set it up until I'm like a bigger creator, I guess, on YouTube. I don't know. I guess I could set it up, like, if you wanted to donate a different one, I could use, like, Cash App or something. Okay, let's go this way. What do I have? Just this. What is Constantinople? What is that? Sorry, I don't know what that is. Code check tunnel. La security. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 7, right? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 6. Ugh. What even are our options from here? We have this, we have this, we have this, we have. So do we have every option except for the mechanarium? Unless we're missing a specific room. Like if the one room, the one floor plan I'm missing is a mechanical room, I'ma be shocked. That's gonna be crazy. I hope that the mechanarium counts, but it says at the end of 8. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not the mechanarium. But it should have 8 because it says on it, right? If you don't use it, then yeah, 8 different doors. Is there an outer room? No. This is as many of these rooms as we can ballywell draft. So I don't know, man. Oops. Oh. I have 2 trunks that I'm missing. I should go get those, but we don't have a key. Okay. Security high, because we have a key card. And it doesn't matter with offline mode, because we have a key card. A girl living in Constantinople, now Istanbul. Is that a real name? That's crazy. I've never heard of such a long-winded name. Sure, we can do the morning room. We're gonna have even more diamonds to start tomorrow. And more diamonds now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could get a couple keys. That's fine. Yay, that's good. I'm so confused how this freaking mechanarium thing works. A purse! We are the tax collector. We are... okay, up we go. I guess we'll use this. Spread keys. Gem. I guess I'm just gonna do this because I like going straight up. And I don't know if we're gonna go back at all. We'll do a silver key. Sure. Yeah, I don't know because so in order to draft the mechanarium and have 8 rooms or 8 doors, you have to have 8 of the things unless one of the doors doesn't go somewhere. We could try it. These 2 are blocked off. So maybe we either try it here. Oh, I guess on the next one. Oh. No keys. Well, there's keys all over the house, so I guess we are going back. I've not been to Romania. lost our keys. We have to look, we have to keep an eye out for keys, everyone. Keep an eye out. We've got plenty of steps. I'm gonna eat these bananas. Alright, cool. $1 banana. Still a little high. No keys in here? Where did it send the keys to? Key? Well, we want to go through the... Oh, these are the chests we're missing. Okay, well, let's go through the foundation first. We can maybe, if it's not locked... Actually, if it is locked, I think we can do secret garden key anyway. Ooh, my traveling friends. That's cool. Okay, so we're not... I guess we can... Might as well just do it, right? Oh, let me just do this first. I guess we could go into the 46th room today. Just see what we have, like where we're at with everything. Since we're here, you know? That's so cool. You guys are very cool. Let's go this way. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Not that we're gonna go in this way, but I just like doing it. Alright. Anything special in the ground? Man, if we had a shovel... I'm pretty sure I have goosebumps. Is this what it feels like to, like, manifest things? What the fuck? I literally have tears in my eyes right now. That was such a cool experience. I was literally in the process of saying, if I had a shovel, we would be getting so much done. I'm gonna cry. I've never had something like that happen, where it's like immediate. Okay. We've got so many things to open up. There's a key for us. I was flabbergasted. I was so shook. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? What is the chance? What are the chances, you know? Absolutely speechless. Thanks, Crimson. So, you know how I was telling you guys the other day that I'm working on an art piece that has, like, my favorite parts of this game included in it, and the shovel is one of those pieces. Yeah. Alright, there should be food and there should be keys all over the premises. So let's see if we can find... Oh, we're going the wrong way. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I want to go down to the pool. Whew. Oh my god. Legit, just was not expecting that at all. Yeah, because we got the locker room, so there should be keys. I haven't found them. But there are oranges and there's food all over. How's it going, Crimson? The game reads your mind. Yes, yes. How's it going, everybody? It's good to see all of you in here. I love all the engagement. Thank you all so much for hanging out and spending time with me. It means the world. It's been a while, Crimson. I think I messaged you. I was curious. I know you're super busy, but if you ever have a day where you're like, ooh, I'm free, we should hang out, let me know. Because I am totally down to play more of our game if your computer will allow it. So I need to go over and up through the kennel. Wrong way? This way. Whew, we've got so many little things to open up too. Okay, there's that. Hi, Bagel. Bagel de Bagel. Oh no, you're good. It's okay. I just thought I'd remind you because I know you're always like you got so much going on that, you know, I don't mind. I'm not worried about it, but yeah, in case you want to hang out, I'm down. Ooh, more roll dice. So we can go up here or we can go through. This will give me items. I'm gonna go for the roll dice and hear me out. I want to try and get the mechanarium and just see if it's possible to get that sanctum key today, which I'm stressed because I feel as though, right, we need 8 of them to be able to do it, right? Okay. So just so that you guys are on the same page as I am, I want to show you what it is that I'm talking about. Blueprints. Let me oh, there's so many. So, this clue says the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Okay? Initially, so this is talking about the sanctum keys. Initially, I thought that it meant that it was at the last of these doors down in the sanctum. But that would be like, Schrodinger's cat, where it's like, oh, the cat, the key would be inside the door that you have to unlock with the key. So now I'm like, okay, it can't be that. So it's at the last door of 8, right? If you look at the Studio Editions, or no, where is it? Found floor plans. The mechanarium has up to 8 different doors. So it'll have the 4 cardinal directions: south, east, west, north. But then it also says, right, if there's no room or if you have multiple of these gears, you can have up to 8. So I'm assuming that the final sanctum key, which we're still missing 2, right? So this one and the one in the vault. But I'm assuming that we should be able to use it to draft that. But I don't know for sure. I'm still missing 1 room total. There is 1 room that I haven't found ever. So I'll show you how I know. If I look at this, we have 109 out of 110 trophy for every room in the house. I don't know what that last room is. I've never found it. I don't know what it is. If that happens to be a gear room, then we might be screwed. So the gear rooms are these rooms that have the little gears on them, and we've drafted all 6 of them today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes the mechanarium the 7th, which means we only have 7. Yes, I have a ton of steps. I have a ton of steps. I have a ton of stuff up here. So the reason I have so many steps is I got the secret garden, which spreads fruit throughout the house, and fruit gives you steps. Fruit gives you wings. I'm gonna just buy these. Everything's half off, so why not? Okay. I'm going up here. I'm gonna shovel these out. I don't think we'll need any more keys. We only have 2 rooms we can get into anyway, but just in case we found a vault key, I wanted to try. Okay. Alright, down we go. Unlucky. Okay. Now, to get back up to the dining room, we go up, over, and over. Oh. Okay. We'll get there. Gosh. Yee. So many ways to go. At least we're filling up our money thing in here again in case we ever need it, but I doubt we will. Through. That seems like, problematic, KKO. Not gonna lie. I don't think that we should endorse that or recommend it, actually. Um, so yeah, I would say don't do that. How about we don't? Okay. Oh, that's right. We can't go this way. How did I get over there? It's a good thing I have all these steps, Crimson, because yeah, I no can recommend. Yeah. It's a good thing I have all the steps though, because clearly I need them. Le Nuc, le kitchen. Oh, the kitchen should be empty. Oh, did we never fill it up? Oh, a key! Not that we need it. And then... Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there, boys. Hold on to your britches. We have James Bond in here. What? Oh, okay, okay. Well, he is our favorite idiot. So, be nice. That's the title he asked for specifically on Discord, which I'm not sure how to give a nickname yet. But I did upgrade the server to a community server. So everyone go in, say hello to your moderators. They're amazing people. Give them a warm welcome and a thanks, and then yeah. So we have that going. But if you have a specific nickname that you want, I can try. James Bond is his nickname. Yeah. Okay. Everybody chill. Okay. This is fine. Now, we have to try and get the mechanarium. Alright. You can make idiot roll to do nothing. That's amazing. Alright, we've got 5 redraws because we have this room. And we also have extra redraws. So let's keep trying. And see if we can get the mechanarium. I do like the freezer for freezing everything for tomorrow. But we have a goal. Where's the mechanarium? Ah, I'm so stressed. Are you literally shitting me right now? What in the fuck? Guys, I think it was 9 redraws? 9 redraws, and I had the mechanarium on like multiple options. I had the mechanarium. Ah, 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 ah. You know what we can do though? You know what we can do? What we can do, since I opened up both sides of the antechamber, we can just scroll right on through and we can still fill out these rooms. Oh, what the hell? No, I don't want that. I don't need that. Thank you though. Okay. Why can't I get the mechanarium now? What is happening? Can I buy um you're more likely to draw rerolled tomorrow rooms while drafting? Oh, time rooms. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice. Wasn't there one that allowed us to buy... Wait, while drafting, you may rewind time after drawing a new floor plan? What? I thought we bought everything from the showroom. Wasn't there something that allowed us to end the day with stuff for the next day? Like we would have something in our... That's cool. So these are all new. I've never seen these ones. Let me turn this back up. Oh, all right. Huh. Weird. Okay, one more try. One more try. This is the last try. Please give us the mechanarium. Please. Okay, well, what do we have on us? Compass, purse, keycard, shovel. I said we could go underground for something. What was it? Oh, we could get into the 46th room today and look at our puzzle again. Is that something we want to do? Foundation is here. It's not really on our list. That's okay, Crimson. I'm so glad you got to show up here. I did eat the supper already. That's just the leftovers that's on there. Because I put it up at the top. So if you see, it's just some leaves and lemons that apparently my character doesn't want to suck on. We have the vault, but we haven't found a vault key in millennia. I think we're just gonna end the day in our little room, the planetarium, and we can try again tomorrow. But this kind of sucks because we did get all of our available mechanical rooms, except the mechanarium. Because I want to make sure I draft the mechanarium at the end, you know? Let's call it a day here. Okay. Everybody, don't forget to hydrate. That includes you, Crimson, before you go. Make sure you hydrate. Oh, I love... Oh, listen. Tardigrades are amazing. Oh, Ryan. Oh no, I didn't see it to the end. I think I might already have the blue crown just because I have been in there again and I'm pretty sure I clicked it to look at it. Tardigrades are so cool. Yeah. I do think I got the blue crown already. Um this this is coffee. Sorry, I like slammed it into my microphone like a dunce. Um I didn't have the Chamber of Mirrors today. I have had it, you know, previously, as we all know. Ah, I didn't get the mailroom today. But we have 90 steps to start. Here's our allowance and 6 diamonds. Okay. So like I said, if we can get the classroom, the schoolhouse, our goal will be classrooms. The library should have the new clue again, in which case we're gonna use that to try and figure it out. Guys, we have a little problem. James Bond. All right. If somebody, I don't know, Crimson, if you're still here, we can't do it. You could definitely change KKO's nickname in the Discord to James Bond if you want. We get to start with the shovel. Hell yeah. Shovel and what else? Anything? My two favorite, Sledgy and Shovel. What a combination. I'm feeling good about this day. Okay, so we have to get the library, and we're gonna try to go for the mechanarium or the vault again. Let's see if we get lucky. RNGesus, come on, baby. Give it to us. Put that money in there, and just in case we need it. One screw from a PC on my desk. KKO, no. Oh no. That's why you're our favorite idiot, KKO. I kind of feel bad saying that, but also you have kind of given it as your own. All right, let's. Oh, yes. Fact. Okay. I have every photo from this book. Route 8. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. So we've seen, I've like zoomed in on pretty much all of these things before, right? Like I know that the top one is supposed to be, I think I wrote it down. Let's see. The top one is Red Prince. Then you have Realm and Ruin. Then you have a new clue. and the bottom's one of the, oh, it's the fixed stars. So it's the colors of the books that we've already drafted previously. That's how I know what those are. We've done this. This has to do with Aryan, like the language. We've done this. Okay, we broke these. We got our stuff for Blackbridge Grotto. Shh, my PC don't have to know. Just take the whole PC apart again, KKO. Take it all, rip it apart, and then put it all back together. But make sure you put that screw in. Let's not tell him. Perfect. Thanks, Crimson. Well, hopefully you can join us again a little later. We have big goals today, so we're gonna see if we can figure it all out. This, I don't know what that's for. But there's also like these words in each one, right? Record. Well, this one doesn't have one. Oh, it has dead end, maybe? This one doesn't. Does this have one? It has this. Tanner fork. Keep left. Depart. So I don't know if these are important for anything. Oh, and then we've already looked at this, but I think so okay, so this has red, green, violet, blue again, right? Just like those books that we just saw. So I have a feeling that those have to do with the books. Page A, word X. Page C, word A. Page B, word Y. Page Z, word X. Let me write this down. I've got my handy dandy Le Notebook. Buenas noches. Okay. Page A, red, word X. Page C, word A. Page B, word Y. Page Z, word X. Spanish. Guten Nacht. Okay. All right. So I have red, red prince, page A, word X, realm and rune, green, page C, word A, violet, a new clue, page B, word Y, blue, page Z, word X, which that's the fixed stars. So I think so the fixed stars we can get every time that we draft the room that like we can look outside the observatory. And then the Red Prince is somewhere in the house. Where can we find that book without drafting it? Does anyone remember what room that was in? Um, Ryan. So there's a book, The Red Prince, and I read it the first time. It might be in a bedroom? Bedroom question mark? Or the nursery maybe? That way we can draft those. Um, observe. Realm and Rune, and we have a new clue. So a new clue is page B, word Y, but how do we know what page B is going to be? What does this say? Library, IB, red. Assume page count starts on title pages. Oh, so that's how we know what number it is. Okay, but then what? Oh yeah, okay. So this is we just found this on our last blueprint stream, right? So we found this metro area. Fudge, let me find it. I have a photo of it. I just organized my photos again. Like I said, there are so many, but I have like a blueprints map folder now. So I have all the maps in here. Here it is. Here's the train metro, right? So this is down underground. This is where we found one of the sanctum keys. Major and minor stops. Royal Station, Mainway, Fen Central, Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork is 10. So what if... Oh, Route 8. We're at 8. Wait, look, 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 look. We are at Route... Oh, I don't know if you can see that. We're at Route 8 currently. That's what it says when we were down underground. Um... Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. That's very helpful. Master bedroom. So we're at Route 8. So I think these might be connected. Like this stuff. So the Red Prince book, the Realm and Rune book, a new clue in the Fixed Stars book. And then this code has something to do with it. C is a dead end. So green is C. Page C could be a dead end. So maybe seeing all the signs. I have a feeling. Okay, so where is it? Where is it? This one says to Tanner Fork, right? I need to get rid of this thing. So, and there's like random wording on all the photos, like keep left, depart. I mean, there's these two though, but we already have used this, I think. Yeah, we already used this for getting the stuff for the Blackbridge Grotto. Dead cases. Thanks, Crimson. Yeah, you keep them in order. Come on, guys. Be nice. Be nice in the chat. Okay. Trace the steps as it stretched on for miles. Okay, so just a minute. Let me write down each of these, right? So we've got Route 8. Route 8. And then on this one, maybe we do there's I feel like it's going to have to be I don't know. Let's see. Keep left. I mean, it can't hurt to have the information down. And then this one is definitely important. To Tanner Fork. Wait a second. What if this is the route? Like, okay, 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 a little bit. Everybody chill. So you know how this is the train station, right? Like this is our metro station. And we start at, oh God, I can't. Let me turn this off. So we start at the X, and the X is like at number 8. I wish I could show you better. Um, so Tanner Fork is 10. Fuck, I cannot. Oh God. Okay, give me a second. Here we go. This is better for you. So number 8 is where that little X is. 10 is just to the right and down. So I wonder if this somehow tells us where to go. Maybe? Maybe, maybe, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, so let me keep writing these down. So it would say Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork. That already makes sense. This doesn't say anything. There's no words on here other than this. Maybe this means something? Um, Here. What did this say? Because, like, what does that mean? There's a bunch of empty dashes. Dead end. But see, that is in, like, a diamond. And this, oops. Ah, ah! This has a diamond. So maybe, maybe it's only certain ones? But this is in a diamond. So what would that be? Turn? Like a right turn? Turn right? I don't know. Dead end? But I don't know what the stuff around it is. Like, that's like the, I don't know. Okay, well, let's just keep going. Record. Each. So record each. I can't type. I can't type? Well, I mean, I'm not trying to type right now, so that's probably fine. Stop. Stop. I don't know. Maybe there's an order for this stuff? The subject is minor, the subject is major. Stop. Um, record each stop. I don't see anything here. The suspect, it could be these. Oh no! So many coins. This destroyed dream. We had some rabble rousers in the chat early on that ruined it. Yeah, they did. You can say duck. um. Oh wait. There is something. Look at that. On the way. I did not even see that. I was like, maybe it's a major key. I don't know. Okay. So maybe that. Okay, and then can I? Is there anything more? There's nothing more. This is the end of it? So it says Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, turn right, dead end, record each stop on the way. Um, does that mean anything to anybody? Oh, that's right. We thought it might be this. Okay, so if we start at Route 8, keep left to Tanner Fork. So you have to go all the way up and around. So then if we, okay, so if we're doing this, it would be, oh God, let me push this out of the way. I need like a secretary. Somebody keep notes for me. Come on over. I'll give you some homemade cheesecake and stew. How's that sound? Let's see. So route, does 8 count of it on its own? So we'll do 8. What is that? 7. If we keep left, that's 3. 10. Okay, then where do we go? Turn right. Wait, if you're coming from this way, wait, that goes back. You come down around. To Tanner Fork. Okay, what does it say? Turn right, dead end. Does it mean this? How do I know where you go then? Technically, all of them go to a dead end. This isn't GTA. The cake sounds good. Ah, I love me some homemade cheesecake. Homemade food is literally just, it's the best. So I think from here you go 10 for Tanner Fork. It says turn right. That's confusing because that would take me back. I'm gonna say probably go to 1. I mean, we can try a couple different ones. It says dead end. So I'm gonna say 13 because that leads to a straight dead end. Let's try that. So then 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. 8, 7, 3. Okay. So then would this be this? And how do I know which one's which? See dead end. Does that wait a second. Where's my where's my thing? Does that mean that C is 13. So then green page, or so it would be realm and rune, page 13. And then, oh God, so then X would be 8. X is 8. X is 8. I don't know if I'm doing this right. 7 is Y. Z, 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 Z. There is a Z. Z would be 3. I don't know, guys. This is feeling a little far-fetched at this point. 10, A. And then our last one is B. B, 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 B. This one would be 1. This is what it's looking like. I don't know, man. I don't know if this makes sense. Hydrate, don't dehydrate, don't stress out, Hinter. Man, I'm stressing myself out. I don't know how to do this. What am I doing? What's happening? Okay, I want to see what you guys are doing. What's chat up to? God, there's so much happening. Can't respawn. Oh God. Don't make the FBI investigate. I know you're in Poland, but we live in very real US. At least many of us do. Um, all right, okay, all right. Everybody chill, everybody chill. We have literally done nothing. Wait, we did everything. So wait. Before I leave, does that mean that in this book, a new clue, we should be able to go to, what is it? Page 1. Is that this page? Wait, what did it say? You can assume it starts on the title page, I think it said. Assume page count starts on the title pages. Okay, so this would be page 1. So it would be a new clue, page 1, word 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sundial? Okay, well, where does this go in? I'm just gonna write it sundial, and then we can figure out where it goes. So it'd be, God. Oh, God. I gotta go back. This game's so stressful. What is it? X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Sundial is for page C, word A. How do I know what it go what order it goes in? D E F X Y Z A B C D E F. Okay, sundial goes somewhere. We do have a sundial in the orchard. We have a sundial in the orchard. I already messed with it, but didn't do anything. Ooh, we don't have, oh, we do have items. Because if we go in here, we'll lose a random item, but we would get 2 random items. Let's do commissary. I'm afraid of the lost and found, since we have a bunch of stuff already. Still, okay, we'll just do that. Decent. Okay. Fudge. I guess we do breaker box, since we're going for the, um, we're going for the mechanical room again. We're gonna try and do the mechanarium. Are you still playing your game, Eel? Are you trying to do better? Why you struggling so hard there, bud? I'm gonna do the passageway because I'm afraid we're gonna cut ourselves off. Just do better. Okay, lab. Remember, we're really trying to get items, but more importantly, we're trying to get every room with that thing. Oh, and then I want to get, what are they? I want to get the bedroom or the nursery and the observatory. Nursery, observatory. Um, experiment. Yay! You got all your stuff back. Well, that's good. Okay. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, or whenever you draft a shop room. I'm gonna do spreading dirt. I'm gonna do this. I have a feeling we're gonna use gems quite a bit today. Okay. We got this. We got this. 68 million. God damn, son. Well, congratulations. That's amazing. Good job. All right. All right, everybody. We're continuing forward. Lots of goals, things to do. I'd rather go to the right. This is also another. So currently we have 1, 2, 3. We already have 3 of the rooms we need. So this is good. Great to see it. Okay. Keycard system. 170 million. How long have you been playing this game? So we're going to do high security. And we're going to change offline mode to unlocked because we already have the utility room. Hell yeah. Okay. Out we go and... Ooh. I hate that both of these corners are going to be locked. But I think we have to go nursery. Let's try and flesh out this information. Okay. Where is... There it is. Oh. And our dice! Oh my god, lucky! Okay, let's read this book. Ready? Everybody, relax, relax. We're going to read. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up, for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down, if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. The story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. All right, so for this one, our clue for the red book is page A, and A should be 10. So page 10. Okay, ready? Starting on the title. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Page 10, word X. X is 8. Word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. So we have turn, and then sundial. Sundial was from a new clue. Would be Y. So turn sundial. I told you when I could interact with the sundial outside in the orchard, I knew something was gonna have to do with the sundial. But I did turn it. I just don't know if I was missing something. Okay. I mean, clearly I was missing something. I don't know what though. We only have one option to keep moving though. That is the Little Prince. That is us prior to our knowledge of all this blue stuff, all of the lore and the history behind our home and our family. So we're turning it into the blueprints, and if we can get back into the 46th room, which I should have done the previous day, as Ryan pointed out a little bit late in the chat, then I should have done it for sure. I want to go to the east more, but this will allow us to go both ways, so I think if we keep it rotated like this, that's the best. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have 4. Okay, let's go to the east first and try to get to the foundation. That always opens everything up for us a little bit. Okay, let's do this, and I have an idea. We're not going to go in there yet. We're going to go this way, and then we're going to go back down since we have steps. If we're going to do it, we might as well do parlor or servants' quarters. But this would only give us 2 keys. So I'm going to say parlor first, and then let's go down. Do. How do we get there? All the way down and to the west. All right, we've got some steps. We might as well turn it on so that we can do a little bit better. Dark room on. Okay. Yes, it worked. Okay, so we just have to turn it on after we draft it. Got it. Cool. We can do that. Okay, so let's try to go north. Well, this will give us a key and bacon and eggs. The Little Prince movie. Possibly. Can you describe the movie for me? Because I'm really bad with names. Usually I can figure it out, but I don't remember. KKO, are you still here? Come back to us. We miss you. Alright, let's go up a little further. Den is a good one. Okay, let's do Den, and then this way. The Little Prince. It really depends. Oh, you can't remember much. Rambus will give us money, but we don't need money. We do have a shovel. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, we have to go back for our gems and everything, and go, continue going on the west side from the parlor. Hi, puppers! Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's only 2 keys, but it's okay. Alright, instead of continuing this way, though, I'm actually going to go back. I want to go up this way. Yeah. Okay. Grab this gem. And up. Alright, so how many of the rooms do we have now? Remember, we're trying to draft all of the, these rooms that we can right now. And I want to try and get all of the lore that we can. Maybe we can go to the sundial today? I don't know if we can do anything with it, though. Redraw. Okay, we'll do it. 2 of our gems, but I think it's worth it. Oh, fuck yeah. It is worth it. Keys! Look at all these keys, boys! Hell yeah. It's a 3D cartoon? Yeah, let me look. It's called The Little Prince. The Little Prince. Oh, it's so cute! Is it like a short movie? I don't think I've seen it. I may have seen the book before, though. Is it based off this book, or is it completely different? Movie? Let me look. It's so cute! It's an hour and 48 minutes, so it's a real movie. That's adorable. I love that art style. That's so cute. Okay. We'll do observatory, because it might give us some good stuff. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. Or if I have, it might have been the book, not the... Okay, look at all this stuff. We're gonna avoid him. Key, diamonds, apples, cross, and the twins. Perfect. We're gonna have to go back to the beginning anyway, so that makes it worth it. I think the vestibule is a good option, and instead of going in right now, we're just gonna go back. Because we're gonna have to go in at some point. Did I get that? Oh, I didn't get this. Ooh. I didn't even see it. Not the most useful, but that's okay. In we go. Let's shovel this out. Huh. Does this game remind you of the movie? I mean, it is almost the same name. It's very close. Similar. Alright. Back up we go. And over and up. Okay. One of our keys. It's fine. It's fine. I don't like any of these options. I guess we could buy some keys. Might be worth it. Maybe we'll buy a good key. Let's see what the special key is for 8. I was way younger when I watched the movie. Yeah, that's fair. Just a silver key. And a lockpick kit. Sure, I'll take one of your keys. Just one. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like when I was growing up and I would watch a lot of older shows, I always felt like I was missing something. And I would always feel bad because I'd be like asking questions while the movie is, or like I'd pause it and ask questions. And people would be like, what do you mean? We're watching the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, but clearly you understand what's happening. And I used to like, just not, I don't know, it would go above my head. I guess we'll do the Great Hall. Because I can go straight down. I think the Great Hall has the southern side. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. We don't need to go outside for anything, do we? Oh! I've already been outside. Yeah. I'm gonna rotate this up. We're gonna go up. Okay. Last year, even this year, when I rewatched older movies, I understood things that I missed when I was younger. Yeah. That's exactly it, too. Also, have you ever gone back and watched, like, old cartoons and you just realize how raunchy they are? Like, I'll go back and rewatch and I'm like, holy shit, this is, definitely adult content. And then I'm like, as a kid, I had no idea, so, I mean, it's fine. The gymnasium's turned off, so we're good. And look at this. Look what we did. We did that. We did that. Okay, we're gonna get this, and then over here... E? Ha! Ooh, this is a good place for the cloister. We only have 6 diamonds, but we can get another diamond if we go back to the parlor, which we are near, actually. Let's do that, since we're really close. Oh, I have to figure out which door it is. Ah, I don't know if I want to do that. How far is it back? Not terribly. We do have 73 steps, and we can get a dining hall. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, how's everyone holding up? How we doing in the chat? We all doing okay? Straight across. All right, so let's do this quickly. The blue box has exactly one true statement. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are not in the black box. The above statement is true. So this one is either all true or all false. Actually, that's not true. Technically, the top one could be true and the bottom one could still be false. Okay. Wait. The top one could be false and the bottom one would be false. If the top one's false, the bottom one would be false. If the top one was true, the bottom one would be true. So yeah, it has to be either all true or all false. The white box has exactly one true statement. The black box has no true statements. So, okay, this is a conundrum, right? If this says the black box has no true statements, the blue box has exactly one true statement, would be false. So it would have to have either two or none true. So if both of them are true, that would mean... God, this one's hard. So if both of these were true, that makes the black all false. So the gems cannot be in the blue box. And the blue box has to have two true statements or none. So let's assume both are true. The white box has exactly one true statement. The gems are not in the black box. The above statement is true. Well, so this can't be true. Blue has to be false. So blue has two false statements? White box has... Because the top one is false either way. The top statement has to be false. The black box has no true statements. Because this can't have one true statement, right? This has to have either two true statements or none. So let's assume neither of these are true. That means the black box has no true... That's false, so the black box has to have at least one true statement. The bottom one has to be the true statement. Because the top one doesn't... We've already proven that inaccurate. So the gems have to be in the blue box? Fuck. This one hurt my brain, but I think I got it. I think I got it. Yes! Oh, okay. Alright. That's fine. Okay. So... Haha, I would have gone with the middle one anyway, so that's good. Okay. We've blocked this off, but that's okay. I'm gonna say we give this a shot. Keys! I'll take it. Let's try this one. Oh. I used my pick lock for that. Alright. I think hallway's a good option because we can bash this open and maybe get something good. Cool. Aha! Oh, that's all I've ever wanted. Some roll dice. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Let's go redraw. I'm gonna go drawing room. Dining room will be good later in. I just don't want to use it now. How many of these do we have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only got 4 right now. Okay. So we want to try and get the 5th one, if possible. Okay. All right, let's check it out. 0415. Bedazzled. That sounds familiar. Like I said, I'm so bad with names of movies. Might as well do the boudoir and get some more roll dice. This is why we have it. This is why we did it. This is my purpose in life. 1225. Okay. Do you know the escape room movies? Eel? Those are really fun. I don't know if you've ever done. Oh, I don't know if you've ever done an escape room, but my favorite thing about escape rooms is just watching people with completely different ways of intelligence, like different types of intelligence work together because it's so cool to see how different minds work. Like everybody has a different strength, and it's just fascinating to watch people work on different tasks and see like how they figure each one out because they're completely different methods, and it's just I don't know. I find it probably the coolest part. I love escape rooms regardless. 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 I have actually an escape room game that I have downloaded that we can totally play. Fuck. 70. Let's do the throne room. We can open the north side or the south side. I don't want those. Let's do this and see if we can try to get our corner room. Alright, open this up. It is the north way. Yes. Escape rooms in general are just amazing. And the movies are fun. They're not, they're not perfect, but they're a pretty good time. Oh, we have a courtyard we still need to get into. Let me go back. Well, we have to go up. So morning room it is. And then before we go up, I'm going to go back to that room and see if we can shovel it out and see if we get anything else extra. Well, this is unlocked now, so that's good. And then this door goes to the west, or east, I mean. Let's go back down. Can't do anything. Actually, no, I don't think we can. How do I get back? This side? Yeah. Gymnasium, which it should be off. Perfect. Here we go. We have not been. Ooh. Ooh. We could light stuff on fire again if we want to. Should we? It's always fun, the little bit of pyromaniac in you. I'm definitely not a pyromaniac. I would never. Oh, my candle is actually out right now. But I had turned a candle on up above earlier today. But that's as far as I go. That and I love hiking and camping and backpacking, so, I'll start some fires. Responsible fires. Let's go back. I think I'm gonna make the little fire later. Just because it's fun to have. And then I wonder if we'll see any other rooms that need it. That take it. Plus, it's right here, so we might as well. Magnifying glass and metal detector. Burning glass. Let's do it. I think you'd be very good at escape rooms, Eel. You seem like a thinker. Okay, up we go. Let's go this way first. Okay, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. We need one more before we get the mechanarium. Darn. One more before we get the mechanarium. I'm gonna do pool. So what room am I trying to get? I have the workshop. I have the boiler, security, lab, and utility. I always forget which one. So we have utility, boiler. I need the pump room. Well, now that we just got the pool, we should be able to get the pump room. I think. Should I just go until I get the pump room? Or something good? I don't want to waste all of these. Ah, and there's the mechanarium that we need. There's the pump room! Okay, alright, so we've got the pump room. Perfect. Out we go. Let's go through here. I want to save some diamonds, for sure. We're gonna do this. 4 triggers, so maybe we go outside and try and see if we... Oh wait, there's diamonds here, never mind. Okay, I know. We just cut ourselves off. But I think it's worth it because we're trying to get the mechanarium today, remember? Alright, let's try it. We have 4 diamonds. We have redraws right here that we'll try and get the mechanarium with. Alright, everyone. Free redraw. Mechanarium, please! I'm so nervous. Alright, let's do the kitchen. See if we can get the mechanarium with one more shot. No dice. Ugh. How do we do it? Do we have to, like, keep an empty room low down? Because it seems like I get the mechanarium fairly easily down in these levels. Well, I don't think any of this matters. Yeah, I don't think any of this matters. We could go down underground. We can't upgrade our thing. We don't have a broken lever. We could go out to look at that, what is it, the sundial one more time. How do we get down there? God, it's so far away. Where am I? Let's go through the foundation, maybe? Because if I go through the foundation, I can look and see that one... There's a room that looks like it has... Oh, I can also... Oh, I can't relight this. Oh, I can never get it out again. I see. Den. Good to know. Okay, we're going downstairs. Alright. Cool. Out we go. So there's that one door I want to check out. You should watch Dark... Oh, I've seen Dark Matter. It's so good. I do love me some Dark Matter. For sure. Yeah, sci-fi series, or like thrillers that are like kind of mental, absolutely amazing. I think it's really fun. I haven't watched it in years though. Okay, so do we have to open this every time we go back in there? I watched it with my dad and one of my brothers a few times, so it's not this room. Where does this lead me again? Do we remember? Oh, down here. This could be good. Wait, dark matter's not new, is it? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong series. I thought it was a sci-fi series. Yeah, this wall. Okay, so if I can upgrade, whoops. So if I can upgrade my sledgehammer, we need to come back and try and break this wall. Because I saw a photo of it and I was like, oh, okay. So if we get an upgraded sledgy, we'll come back. Oh, no, I have not seen that then. A second, let me see. Dark matter. Ooh, I've not seen this. This is all new to me. An alternate version of your life? Bruh. That sounds amazing. I'm into it. Yeah, I've never seen it. Did you like it? Do you recommend? Okay, let me go back. This way. Hell yeah. I definitely want to check it out now. I've got a couple different things I need to be watching. I just struggle to like... So one of the reasons I started streaming in the first place, right, is because I struggle to do anything if I feel like I'm not doing it with people I care about. Or if I feel like I'm wasting my time, then I won't do it. Because I just feel like, oh, I could be, cleaning the dishes. I could be spending time with my sister or whatever, right? And I will tend to neglect doing things like this for myself. So when it comes to TV shows, unless I'm watching it with someone, I oftentimes won't watch it at all until I watch it with someone. So I'm working on it. That's part of why I started streaming, because this helps me to just relax for myself and I still feel somewhat productive. So yeah, it works out. Okay. So we want to go check out the sundial again. Wait, what is this? What in the heckin'? That's weird. Okay. I apparently clicked the sound off really quickly. Yeah, so I do want to watch that series. I'll add it to my list, but if you look at my list of things I want to watch, I've got a whole list of them. Shows and movies to watch. And let me just let me just show you this. This is my list. So, yeah. I have so many found footage thrillers and like spooky things for Halloween because I'm a huge Halloween fanatic. Um, and I just have not gotten around to it, so yeah, we'll get there maybe someday. Okay. I was like, how do I get back to where I'm going? Over here. So the sundial is over here, and we have messed with it before. I don't know what else we could do. So, yeah. I don't know if this is what they mean. But, I don't know. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Otherwise, I will be trying to draft the library and getting Realm and Rune again. As well as, oh, we do have the fixed stars in the observatory, so I can read that quickly. But, yeah. I think there might be a sundial in the other one. Wait, did I just move it? Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god, that actually startled me. What did I do? What do I need? Wait, what am I doing? Did I electrocute myself? Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! do I need to do? Ow. Help! Help! I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I should not have done this yet. I feel as though I'm supposed to complete this puzzle. I feel like I'm supposed to complete this puzzle first, but I swear, last time I messed with this thing, I couldn't do anything with it, and now it's like electrocuting me. What in the heckin'? Also, this looks like, wait, we have a thing to do. I literally startled myself so badly there. Okay, wait. The Blackbridge Grotto has all of those little chips and thingies. If we put the chips in there, what's it gonna do? Let's grab them. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. I'm stressed and obsessed. Okay, one chip. Oh, that thing closed. Yeah, that's fine. We've already been in there. We've gotten our throne room. Okay. Oh, we're doing things. We're doing things. Big moves, baby. Big moves. This is something I really wanted to do. I haven't even finished this thing. I don't know what it was. It just said turn sundial. And you know what? We did that, baby. There is more to that clue, and we'll still try and figure that out because it'd be nice to know. But one chip challenge. What's a one chip challenge? Is a one chip challenge like the super super hot, extremely like spicy chip challenge? What are we doing? Oh my god, this is the thing. The satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Sinca, and inbound electronic mail and communications from off-site will no longer be blocked. Holy shit, boys! We did it! Can I get up to that? Can I go up there? So wait, we have the lab. We can go in and check it out. Huh. Oh god, wait, what? The one chip challenge? He passed away just because it was spicy? How spicy are we talking? Because that doesn't seem legal. Like, you know what I mean? So we triggered this 4 times. Look at all this soil, boys. Look at all that soil. Cool beans. Not that we need any of this. Oh, he ate multiple one chips? Well, that's on him, really, you know. It did say one chip challenge for a reason. What chips are these? I'm just kidding, by the way. It's not his fault. That's a joke. Probably in poor taste, I'm sorry. But if it does say one chip challenge, you know. But also, what kind of chips are legally made that can kill you if you eat too many of them? Because they're that spicy. Did he have an allergic reaction, maybe? Okay. Let's do this. The broken lever. Wait, do we have a battery? Wait. Oh, we have a battery. We have the sludgy. We can upgrade the sludgy and we can go break things. Oh, baby. We gotta do it. We gotta do this. So many little things. It's always at the end of a day that's just totally random. Okay, we got some gems, even though we don't need them. So, we need to get to the workshop and the observatory. We want to read the book in the observatory. The workshop is easy to get to after the observatory, so I think maybe we go straight up to the observatory. That's probably the easiest way to get there. And then workshop is here. Yeah. This is the wrong way, but we got our steps. Is this the wrong way? Yeah, it is. Darn it. Okay. Pump room? Dark room over. Okay. All the way up. Let's read this book. Maybe it'll tell us something. Okay. We start on the title page. So this is... What color is this one? I don't remember. Green? No. The fixed stars is blue. Okay. So blue is page... The Z. Z is 3. 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3. Page 3. And then... Word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Okay, that's fine. 2. Where's my pencil? Where's my pencil? Pencil. Eh. Turn sundial 2. Is that Z maybe? I actually don't know what the order of these is. Because this one would technically be X. So then X would be 2. And then we got turn from Red Prince. I think. Which would be X. And then sundial was a new clue, Y. So 2... Maybe it's to turn. And then sundial was from... Oh no, wait, I don't know. I don't know now. Because there's 2 X's. Well, either way, we have to turn and sundial. Okay. So that's what we have for that. Okay. Now, to get to the workshop, we go through... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we have the vestibule. But that can't connect, can it? I think we have to go all the way back. Well, we have the steps for it. It's fine. Okay. And then if we go through here, we can go up. Yeah. This is correct. I think we just go straight to the dovecote, so we don't have to worry about finagling it. Through here and up. Over. And here we are. Okay. Let's finagle this. Power hammer. Okay, so if we had a greenhouse, we'd be able to do that one today, but we don't. So we're just going to have to go back downstairs. I think the fastest way will just be to go straight down. Probably. Oh, give me that. Almost left without it. Okay, let's go. This way, around, and out. We also have our shoes, which is really nice. It's probably faster. Boiler room, and out. There we go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm excited. Oh, I forgot to check the lab. Where is it? Oh, the lab is right by us. Right here. So what can we do? Log into network. Swan song. Okay. Remote terminal access, electronic mail. Lock it down, lock it all down. Baron Sinclair. As we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Blackbridge server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. I'm not sure just how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering, given the likelihood of an investigation next month. This was in 1987. So does that mean we can send stuff? Freezer access! We already got this. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive. We're already accounting for normal variations. So we've already done that. Data transfers. Advanced experiments, a collection of all lab experiments. So this will tell us who the technicians were. Oh, I see. Remove a crate from the tunnel? Wait, so we would be able to go through the tunnel. Oh. Stock your pantry with fruit. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Permanently increase your lock-picking skill. Gain one random item. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Lose half your steps and gain 4 ivory dice. Excuse me? So those are now available to us? Awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to get that, because if we can remove all the crates from the tunnel, we can actually go through it. Now, what was I doing? We're going downstairs. Okay, we got this. Through the elevator. So many goals, so little time. Okay, so when we get that thing that spreads dirt, apparently you can spread it on here, which sucks because the poor birds need that. Like, now the birds don't have any water. They don't have anywhere to, like, cool off and get a drink. Okay. Okay, out we go. Let's break some walls. I love smashing things. I'm so happy we've done so much. Ah! I still don't understand what we did to open that sundial, though. Alright, break it. What does this do? Sounds good. Castle. Castle. Okay. What this mean? What this mean? Huh. Alright, maybe we end the day here? So, we opened the sundial, so now we are able to, like, get new stuff for the lab, and also communication is able to come through. We also broke through and got that picture of Castle down under the ground. We still haven't been able to do the mechanarium, so that's a problem. And I want to be able to do that. But all in all, a pretty good day, I would say. Yeah. Let's call it a day. Where are we at with time? It is 5:11 for me. Currently. think we're gonna keep going, but let's see. Archaeological castle. That's weird because we just got a picture of the castle thing. But we did get the throne room. So we want to try and get, okay, let me add this. We want to try and get back into the room 46 just to try and start putting together those notes. So save and continue. So the notes that I have currently for that are a multitude. I might just take new photos of them though. So I might go back to the inner sanctum quickly today. So inner sanctum 1 and then room 46 2. So that we can kind of start putting together where he went and when. But main thing, of course, is drafting our stories from the library. And then let's go outside and try and draft that schoolhouse. I want to be able to do that final exam. I want to know what it looks like when we are successful in finishing it. I think that would be really cool if we were able to do it today. If not, that's okay. But it would be nice. For sure, for sure. Okay. Do that. Go across. I do like reading the lore. I think what I should do is maybe I should start reading stories on stream. Fuck. Maybe I need to come. No, I'm not ending. No. Maybe I need to come here with the roll dice. You know? Maybe if I have the roll dice, next time I wait. Come out here after I get roll dice. So I guess we try to do the mechanarium again. I really wanted to do the final exam on this day, but maybe next time. Let's keep going. Workshop. It goes towards the mechanarium. Cool. Security. But the breaker box. Security also goes towards the mechanarium. Okay. I do want to log in and see what we get here too. If there's any new stuff. So let's turn it to low for now because we don't have a security card. And unlocked. Okay. Which doesn't currently help us. Actually, I do want to read. Let's read the notes because since we got that, we might have more information. Swan song. What you up to, Eel? And everybody, make sure you're hydrating. All right, let's connect. Remote terminal access. I don't think anything's open. Nope. Everything's offline. So, electronic mail. I think we've already done all of these. 11:05. Okay. Let's just check. Per our last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have the tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasoning is behind the seemingly unsound decision. Awesome. How's your Roblox going? I still have yet to try it. I'm thinking, so I'm getting my new processor tomorrow so that I can play other games again, and then I'm thinking I might do some like bigger games where it's just gonna be like multiplayer. Maybe Roblox, maybe some Fall Guys, things like that. So I'm excited. I'm glad you're here though. Thanks for staying. Sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I had considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion, and I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. Okay, so we have read all of these. Alright. Data transfers? So no other data is available. Okay. Well, good to know, good to know. At least we checked. So we're here. Let's see what we can put on this side. We don't have any keys. I'm gonna say storeroom is a better option. Get 2 keys. Look at all these. Look at all these dirt patches. Everybody say hello to Swimbird. And out we go. We're gonna go up first and then go back. Let's do the locked trunk. And just fill this out. We will come back for the locked trunk for sure. Or we should at least try. And pool hall. Alright, let's fill this out. Oh, salt! Aha! Our food's gonna be extra delicious. And by extra, I mean white person extra delicious, which is not very. Just salt is not a good enough seasoning. Just in case anybody was wondering. 5, unless you're eating. So I grew up like I had many siblings and we didn't have a lot of money, so we would eat things like toast with sugar and cinnamon on it. And so we also had this one thing where it's like noodles, just straight noodles with a little bit of butter and a little bit of salt. That is the only time I can say just salt is like an acceptable thing. Buttered noodles are fantastic and part of my childhood, so I say that they're acceptable. But that's just, that's like a nostalgia dinner. Okay. 5 squared is 25. The diamond would be 52. So 52 minus 20 is 32. Minus 10 is 22. Minus 2 is 20. What do you think of that, Eel? I feel like you're laughing at me, which is totally fine. I welcome the laughter. What? I like good, well-seasoned food, okay? It's probably not even well-seasoned, let's be honest. I myself am white, so I don't know if I even know what I'm talking about. 4 squared is 16. The diamond would be 61. 61 minus 20 is 41. 41 minus 10 is 31. Minus 10 is 21. Minus 20 is 1. By the way, the scar on my lip, the burn that I got on my lip is healing very well, I think. But like it's so like it's not itchy, but it has like sloughing, I guess, like sloughing off the skin. I just want to like pick at it, which is a bad idea, I know, but my brain keeps thinking, "Oh, that's I feel it." So I'm trying to like make sure I drink my water and my chapstick. Oh, my chapstick on, but I don't know, man. 20 minus 2 is 18. 18 divided by 9 is 2. 2 squared is 4 squared is 16. Got it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now that we know exactly what we're doing, I think there's no problem. Up we go. Well, we do need the pool in order to get that other room, so we're gonna do pool. And then from here, we're gonna go back, down and over, and try to go up. Pump room, lab, both are great options. I need both of these. I feel like the lab is less likely to show up multiple times, so we're gonna do lab. And then we're gonna go this way. Yes! My baby! Okay, this one. Oh, yes! Okay, in we go, in we go. Keeping an eye out for a shovel. No shovel. Acceptable. Oh, the lavatory. Make it rare. Make it extra rare. Lost and found, we lose an item, but we get 2 rare items. I'm gonna say let's make it stay unusual. Casino is not terribly helpful. I think unusual is fine. Okay, let's keep going. Up. Den is good. Okay. Ha ha ha! We have our little thingy. We can crash everything. Perfect. Give me those. And then we go this way. We do have 66 coin. Khajiit have coin. So, shovel! Perfect. That's what we wanted. And we don't really need the magnifying glass today, I don't think. I think we don't. So we're gonna do this and then we'll go up from here and go back. Acceptable. Excuse me. Bug. Okay, we're not going in there yet. The dogs will have to wait for us. So, let's clear this out. Thanks, eel. Thanks. Fuck, dude. Ugh. Okay. Stop laughing at me. Just kidding. I really don't mind. Honestly, I used to make fun of myself all the time. I still do sometimes. Not as much as I used to. Not like in a self, you know. I've tried to learn from my past somewhat, but I still don't mind if people make fun of me. It's kind of fun. Okay, for every room you draft within the next 40 seconds, whenever you spend 2 or more gems, and whenever you draft an archived floor plan. I don't know how close. Let me see. We are not close to anywhere to draft stuff. I guess we aren't terribly far away. Should I go for it? We could get a whole bunch in the 40 seconds. Yes, that's a great way to put it. Laughing with me. And honestly, as you should. Okay, let's do this. I have 40 seconds. Starting now. I think. That's it. Here we go. I knew I wouldn't have much time for this. Okay, we don't have enough time to think about it. I wish I had some faster steps. Sure, give me that. Nook. Go! Go, bitch, go! Ah! I think it's too late anyway. Darn it! That's okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Alright, let's go back. We gotta grab some stuff. Cool. What did I even draft? I have the boiler room. A hallway. Okay, so there's something in the hallway we need. That's back through the pool. Both of them will take me there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we've only got 49 steps. I mean, I'm glad we did it. We triggered it 3 times, so we've gotten rid of 3 rooms. Okay. Ooh. We have 1, 2, we have 3 options, so that's fine. Pump room is good. Alright, what do we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of them so far. So we need a couple more. We're almost there. We're almost there. If we can get the mechanarium after we get the utility closet, we'll be good. Cool. There's also stuff to dig down here. Moving that fast stresses me out. I do not play this game quickly. I am not a speed run streamer on this game. I can do a speed run stream, but it is definitely I have to be in the right mood, you know? I have to be in the right mood. All right, everybody. Hold on to those pantyhose. Let's go back this way. All right. Shovel it up. I don't even know if we're in like good soil here. I didn't have time to think about it. Okay. Got this. Got this. Old shoe. Oh, some diamonds? Don't mind if we do. Shovel it out. Little weak, a little weak. So we ate the food from in there. We have not done the parlor. Okay, Eel, I'm gonna need your expertise. There are two statements on this box. They are both false. So the top one is true and the bottom one is false. Automatically, that doesn't tell us anything. Except that the top one is true and the bottom one is false, which could help us with these. There are two statements on this box. The top one is true. The gems are in a box with no true statements. Okay, that can either be true or false. There are two statements on this box. That is false. So, true, false. Possibly, this one's true. This one's possibly also true. So that would mean the gems are in black. Oh, nothing, Eel. I was just, okay, so this one has, top one is true, bottom one is false. Top one is true, bottom one may be true, because it's the only one that points us to this box being where the gems are. So I'm assuming, just based on that, the gems are in black. Wow, Eel, thanks! Holy shit, you did it! You did it for us, Eel! Amazing, I'm so proud of you. This is why I love having you here. You, you make sure that we do everything correctly. Alright, how many keys? We have 3 keys. This the wrong way. Let's go up this way. Alright, in here. I guess corridor it is. I cannot believe we haven't found any of the... God, I don't even want to go back, but we're gonna have to go back at some point. Conference room is decent. Yay, Ryan, you're back! I'm so happy. I was stuck here with Eel and he was laughing at me. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We were laughing together. But welcome back, Ryan. It's always good to have you. Let's do drawing room here. Okay, we need to try and get the utility room if we can. Also, Eel, I didn't get another trophy, but I did find out some stuff. Oh, wait! I did get another trophy. Maybe I didn't? I don't know. I don't know how we did it, right? Okay, so we got this far on the blue, what is it called? The new clue thing. I did not get to the exam yet, sadly. But I went outside anyway, and I was like talking about the sundial, and I was like, I've already touched the sundial, whatever. And then it electrocuted me, I'm pretty sure, like it sparked or something. And then I could rotate it. So I was just like rotating the base, but I didn't know what we were doing because I haven't found all the information on it. We just have like a couple of words. I don't even know where the words go yet. We had 3 words from the 3 books we read. So I was like, I don't know what we did, but we did it apparently. So we got that done. But I feel as though I was attacked and I don't even know how we unlocked it. And so there's that. But yeah, we did not do the exam yet. Tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until I have some roll dice. But see, that makes it hard, right? See, look, I have the satellite dish. You can't see it. Look. Ah! Ah! There it is. There it is. I don't know where to put me. I'm gonna put me up here just so you can see what I have on me, and then also you can still see all of my stuff. Um, but yeah, so we have this. But it's hard because if I want to draft the schoolhouse, it's really random unless I have the roll dice. Um, but if I want the roll dice, then I'm gonna have to fill out at least these bottom rooms, and then even then, getting the roll dice is kind of it's a random happenstance. So then it's like, okay, well, I probably should still try to draft the outer room first, but it's just you never know, you know? You know what I mean? Okay. I'm trying to get I'm gonna do veranda. I'm really trying to get the utility room because I have one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I have all five, so I have five of them. One, so this is one I need. One, two, three, four, five. So I need the utility closet, and then I need the mechanarium. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but I don't have any other. I don't even know how to find the last room. I don't know what the last room is or where to find it. I've been in room 46. Maybe that's. But see, this looks suspicious to me. Like there's probably another found floor plan. Oh, by the way, I went to the laboratory, and today our thing is removing crates from the tunnel. So, does that mean that I'll be able to go through the tunnel at some point? Because, listen, literally, since I did the one time, the only time that I played the intro, right? The like before it came out. I've wanted to go in that freaking tunnel ever since then. So, it looks like we might be able to do it. Secret room? Yeah, it is. I definitely have to be flexible, which is why now I'm trying to work towards the mechanarium instead of doing the classroom. But I would like to do, I would really like to do the mechanarium today, and I'd really like to do, let's do this one so we can try and do the mechanarium in the corner again if we need to. But I want to do the classrooms. I really want to do the final exam, if at all possible. But I have a bunch of little things. Also, I broke a wall. So you know downstairs where I did the chess game? There was a wall. I had a photo that we found of a wall that was cracked. Right. And so I went down there and I had the sledgehammer upgraded, so this wall. I had the sledgehammer upgraded and I broke that. And so it opened something and it said this, castle, with two dashes at the end of each word. So that's what I found out. Um, well, yeah, but see, I don't even know. I don't know because the mechanarium says it has 8 different doors, right? It has north, east, west, south, and then it has these corners, which makes me think I would need 7 other of these, 7 of the mechanical rooms other than it. So I don't know. I'm a little confused. I'm not sure if we have that possibility. Haha. Get this. Might as well. I love upgrading the boudoir. Oh, makes me so happy. Okay, 12:25. How's your day going, Ryan? Are you having a good day? Okay, let's grab this. And over. Oh, I don't want to use my key there. What's this special key that I have? Just a silver key? Okay. Is this locked? No. Um, I'm gonna go foyer. Well, this should have... We only have one bedroom. I'm gonna go foyer, but then I'm gonna go back down. Because I have 62 steps. And I really think it's pertinent to get all the way back down here and do this side before we keep going. Got it. Cool, cool. Oh, we missed one of these. Ah, perfect. Pool. Either way will send me down. I need to go up to the kennel. So straight across. Yeah. You forgot to pick up your vitamins? Oh no. You need your vitamins. It's very important. Okay. Let's see. Let's go through here first. Now light rain. Busy, worked late. Bible study, class got canceled. Uh-oh. Well, that's not fun. But it does free up your evening. That means you could go get your vitamins, right? I guess not if it's late, though. If you worked late. Have dinner. Okay. Yay. Delicious fowl. I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. Maybe we'll get the chance to do it again. I just don't want to block us off right here. Alright. So we don't need to go that way. We can go straight up. Dark room, observatory. I'm gonna do observatory. And then we'll go back down and we'll go, hopefully to the right we can put that. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. 5 diamond, a key, an apple, and everything is 50% off. Have we gotten the commissary yet? Energy men's vitamin. Uh-oh. Yeah, you'll have to do that. 15 minutes away? Yikes. We do have the commissary, but I think we bought most of the stuff. That's quite a ways. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I really like going straight up, if possible. Let's do commissary first. I don't really want the magnifying glass. Hi, puppy! Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I got this song stuck in my head. It's the TikTok song that goes, oh god, I don't even want to sing it. But she's like, got that Aquafina, make them boys wanna wife me. I got a girl that wanna chew all of your bubble gums. Fuck. Okay, let's rotate this. But I've got it stuck in my head. Somebody save me and give me a good song to listen to, please, for the love of God. It's not a good song, but it's like stuck in my brain. So I'm just like over here being like, got that Aquafina. It's very fun. It's just a haha tee hee, but like it's just in my brain this whole time I've been playing the game. My brain's just like, got that Aquafina, make them boys wanna wife me. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Get stuck in my head. This is the problem when you go on TikTok and then it's like you can't ever escape it, you know? This could be bad. So let's try and go straight. Ooh, Le Cloister. Look at how we had 17 gems. Are you crazy? Crazy. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's just stuck in my head. I don't know who sings it. It's just a song on TikTok. And it's not a good song. It reminds me of my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's like that song, because she's singing about like having a drink that brings, I don't know, that makes boys want to wife her. I don't know. Something something. Uh, See, I only have one of the reroll dice, so I don't want to run out of options. But I also really want to do. See, the problem is, right, the mechanarium hasn't come for me in the corner. It's only shown up for me in these areas. So we gotta try and put down. We gotta try and put it down, like, here. I guess we could do laundry room. Turn our currency. Oh, we don't have that right now. Turn our currency into. Oh. To money. Ah. Ah. I don't like it. I hate this room. I don't need the money. I wanted to turn my money into other things, but that's fine. Alright, what do we got? Not bad. Oh no, what's your song? What's your song, Eel? What do you got for us? Yeah, it's just a song. It is what it is. I guess we'll do. I guess we'll do Great Hall here, and then we'll just turn this. Rashida, my bubblegum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even know if I'm saying the right lyrics. Does she say, "Got that Aquafina, make them boys wanna wife me"? Is that what she's saying? Because I don't actually know. 99 steps. Okay, we're gonna go north from here. And then from the Great Hall, let's try and fill this one or this one out. Fine. Fine, take my keys. Oh, the mechanarium. Fuck you. See, I can't do it here. Because we don't have... Alright, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go back. Yeah, we want to go back. Like, actually go back. Born with a broken heart. I do want to know the lyrics, though. I do. I need to know. Okay, if I go through... Oh. Passageway. So, okay, question. I need to get here. The only way is through the Great Hall. You got it. Do I have to unlock this then? No. Okay, so straight... Huh, that looks weird from this side. I don't know which one it is, though. Thick. Maybe this one? It's unlocked. What? I'm confused. Oh yeah, let's do this. I mean, we might be able to get in. I don't know. We could at least try to get into the 46th room today if we can't do the mechanarium. If nothing else, it might be worth it. Why are all of these unlocked for me? What's going on? Are all of these unlocked? What? What happened? What? Why are these all unlocked? What did I do? Did I upgrade something? Money, money, money? I guess? I don't know. Okay. I have no idea how to even do the vault. Like, I never find vault keys. Let's redraw here. I need another diamond to do the throne room. Fine, we'll do nursery, I guess. Might as well. We might not get the mechanarium. I don't know, guys. I want to try. I do want to try, but... okay, so how do I get back here? I think the cloister connects... No, I have to go all the way back around. We're gonna do that at the end. So, back to the Great Hall. Back up. Yeah, I've been trying to do that, actually. So, when in the earlier stage of the day, if I see the vault, I've been drafting it, but I'm still getting so unlucky. Which kind of sucks. But, 'tis what it is. Alright, around we go. Let's do morning room first. Wrong one. So, the one I'm trying to get to, right, is utility closet first, which is blue. So, we definitely don't want to use the secret passage for that. We'll do morning room just to get more diamonds. And then we can always go underground and get the get to the sanctum and unlock that way up north. Okay, let's do this. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, sure. Sure, give me some keys. 100 steps. Ooh, secret garden key. That's nice. Okay. See, the problem is... Oh! Yes! Okay. The problem is... what we just did is make it so we can't get it on this side, right? You can't get blue off the secret passage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You might like it. Nah, I probably would like it. Also, I want to listen to that song, Eel. Don't let me forget. I will have to listen to it. So I might as well fill this out, right? One fewer rooms to worry about. But if the mechanarium might not show up here. It might not. Yeah, I can't do blue rooms. Fuck. What's a good option for us? Maybe, oh, maybe if we do a purple room, we could try and get boudoir to get a couple more of the roll dice. So we can try and get the mechanarium. There it is, boys. Okay, see, this is why big brain. This is why big brain. We can try at least. We can try. So, here's our goal. Okay, let's have a conversation. Bring it in. Bring it in. Okay, if I'm able to get the mechanarium, the problem is we'd still be able to go to the antechamber because it'd be unlocked, but it might not open all 8 because we're not putting it in a corner. I don't know how this works. I've never tried. If we get the mechanarium, we'll still go to the antechamber, which means we'll need to go down the foundation, unlock the 46th room, come back up, and we do have enough steps for it. But if we get the mechanarium, we might get a sanctum key, in which case it'll be way more worth it. So now I have to go all the way back around, right? What's the fastest way? Cloister, dovecote, kitchen, kennel, commissary. Oh god. I think we go through here. So we have to get to the passageway, which is this one? Oops, this one? Yeah. Okay. The next one then. We got this. I have found 3 vault keys in total, but I found all of them really early on. Like, pretty sure I found all of them by day 50. So I haven't found a vault key in that long. Okay, here's the vestibule. Here we go. Yeah, so I found quite a few of them, and Every single one has been one of my mother's alter egos. Pretty sure. I do have photos of that too. But, alright, from here, we go down through the dovecotes. Through the kitchen. Can we eat any more food? We can eat some bananas. Might as well. Everything's 50% off. Okay. Hi, puppy! Okay. Don't want that. We have 7 gems. So whatever we're gonna try for, we have enough. Okay, down through the conservatory. Okay. Alright, how do I get up? Hallway pool hall. We've got this. Okay. Eh. Really trying. We're really trying. Okay. This will be faster. I don't have to go down, which is good. Okay. Up we go. Take my money. Alright. We've got 2 roll dice, and we need to try and get the mechanarium. I don't want to look. Darn it! Well, Rumpus Room it is. I guess we're gonna go through and we're gonna go back and go we're gonna go check out the 46th room again. Fuck. Getting that mechanarium at the top is it never happens for me. This is the 3rd time. I think this is the 3rd day, right? Where I've been really close to it. Yeah. Okay, so I need to reroute it really quickly. Because I have it turned. Let me do that quick so we don't get stuck. You lose, lol. So sad. Okay, one more. Alright, that should be going to the sanctum from there. Okay, good. We're Gucci. I can't. Can I not take the boat right now? Oh, it's down there to go over there. That's right. That's fine. We'll just go outside and do it. Do 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 do. What the boys wanna wife me? I still have it in my mind. It is a rare. No, actually, the mechanarium is common. So yesterday, or my last stream, I actually spent time setting that up. So I got the wrench and I made it so the mechanarium is now common. So I've had it multiple days, but it's always been before I've gotten the other rooms. So it's a problem. Okay. I dropped the lid to my chappity. My chappity chap. That's fine. It shall survive. I just want to where is it? So this is the wall I was talking about that I broke. No idea what this is. Yeah. I do have a little thingy that says Court Clout Castle. Because when we watched the cutscene, I think it was the cutscene into the Blackbridge Grotto. See, I have it written down. Yeah, Blackbridge Grotto, BBG, or BGB, whatever. It says Court Count Castle. So maybe this is supposed to be that? Court Clout Castle? I don't know. I don't know what that's for at all yet. No idea. I don't even know if it is for anything. What's the... Wait. That best friend TikTok kiss sound in my head. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I remember that trend where it was like trying to kiss your best friend and Some people were like, oh, we're dating now. And then some people were like, well, fuck me. We're not friends anymore. But I don't remember what the sound that was that goes with it. I don't remember. I have opened this door now. I know you just have to interact with that guy. Am I going the right way? I am. Okay, good. Okay. I also want to go into the inner sanctum and just try a little more since we've gotten some more information on the other realms. I think we might be able to guess a few of them. We have most of them. It's just 3 of them that I'm not sure on. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, do we have the pump room? Or the boiler room? Maybe I should try and send the boiler room back to that one and do that too. We have 71 steps. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, this. So we can now get back into the 46th room, Ryan. We'll do that. Okay. So let me just really quickly. Final exam, new clue, done. Room 46, inner sanctum, boiler room to the red door again. Because I didn't know that it would stop. Like, it would go back up, but it did. So we've done that one. Do we have this one? We don't have this one. Let me look at my stuff one more time. So we know it's the untamed area, right? This is the northern area that they said was untamed. So maybe... Well, we know... Well, we can do that one at the end. I'm pretty sure this one was the one we thought was industrial, right? Which should be the square. Mode of transportation, I don't know for sure. Oops, that's not the right one. I have it written down as this, but I don't remember what we got that from. I have no idea what that could even be. Oops, that's the wrong one. It's okay, we'll get back there. Music is kind of loud. Turn it down. Oh, you don't have TikTok. That's okay. You don't have to have TikTok. Okay, let me do this. It's better for you if you don't have TikTok. It tends to like suck you in and then it can be bad for you. I think this one? No. I'm gonna try the railroad. God, where is it? There it is. And then we know this one is yellow. What's yellow look like? Spikes? That's orange. That's purple, I think. White. Black. Yellow. Let's try this. What do the 3 lines mean? Rainy? So in the old book it said that it was untamed. So maybe that means that it has like windy or like bad weather? Is it this one? Fuck. It's always the wrong thing. So hard to know. This one. We could try stormy. I mean, it is untamed. Stormy makes sense, right? Like the lightning one? Chinese send me too many emails with it. Wait, what? I have never ordered anything with Temu either. Oh! Okay! Okay, wait, let me write this down. So we're for sure lightning. We already knew yellow, so lightning. Yellow, Arch Aries, railway. Oh, that's right! That's why I had railway. Because he said, like, that he remembered a time when it was railways like the north. So that's why I thought it was a railway, I remember. And then it is industrial like we thought. Okay, cool. That was pretty easy. Aha, a new note. A new note. What do we got? Perfect. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Herbert. Yay, we did it! There's our stampy stamp for Arch Aries. Okay, perfect. Let's try this. God, I'm gonna have to pull up that thing. What are these called again? These are the Morajai boxes, right? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, see, I knew we have most of the information for these, right? We know nuance is green. Now we know that it sent the blimp, right? So that means it's sky travel. It helped in the war, so it's probably Marshall, which also means which one helped in the war also? Fen, Aries, Nuance, and I don't remember who else. I don't remember. But yeah. So I know I have enough that I could probably guess them all. I think. Alright, here we go. So green tiles swap position with the color of the mirrored tile. So if it's over here, it swaps positions. When you press a yellow tile, it will move up one tile. And so everything needs to be yellow. What does white do again? Or this is gray, I think. Gray doesn't do anything. Black? Black tiles move all others one to the right. Oh. I see. So we don't want all the... I guess we could have it up there. Move them to the right. Okay. I don't want to move that up. I want to move it... I want to move it around. Ugh. It's hard. Okay, so there we have that. Okay. How do I just move this one? Fudge. Can I move this down? I need to move it down, but I'm not sure how. If I have a yellow here, then I can swap it with this, which would allow the movement that I'm looking for. But then, so maybe I have to have it. I think I have to have it like this. Oh. Okay. Okay. 2 yellows on bottom with the black one to move one. KKO went to sleep. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, KKO tends to go to sleep fairly early for us because they're like, I think they're like almost opposite our time. Usually KKO says goodnight like at, 4 or 5 p.m. So I would not be surprised. Let's see, if I swap now, I don't know how to get the black back up there. To listen to the song. Sounds good. I will. I think once I finish this, I think we'll take like 5-minute break. I'll listen to the song. We can all fill up our drinks and yeah, then we'll crack back into it. Come back, Eel. I think you guys are fantastic. Don't forget about the movie The Little Prince. I will not. I will not forget that. I really want to watch the one you were talking about previously, but now I've already forgotten. See? You want to see me listen to the... Okay, I will turn the song on and I will listen to it. I have to summon you? Okay, I'll wait until you say you come back, and then we'll listen to the song. How about that? Sound good? Dark Matter, yeah, that one. See, this is why we need to chat in the Discord chat. I'm stuck! Ryan! I'm so stuck. Ugh. I'm just gonna restart. So we're here. Yellow moves itself up. So we can put these in. This swaps with that yellow. Black rotates everything. It rotates these to the right, so then these all go to the right. This would put gray up there. Then we'd have black and gray, black and black. Green is here. Okay. Yellow would go up. Okay. Alright, let me see. What did they say? Oh, because then you move it. I see. Well, we got there. Is what it is. Okay. So now we know this one. Totally good. Good to go. Moving on. I'm just gonna really quickly take another photo of this one since we're here. Even though I know I took a photo of it already. Alright, let's do this. Okay. There's that. Maybe I should take a photo of each one. Should we try and do the other ones while we're here quickly? I don't know how many of them we haven't done yet, because I think we did pretty well. We did that. Let's do this one. Which one is this? This is Araja. Oh yeah, we did Araja last time. That's done. Le photo. I love the purple. I love the purple. I love purple. Purple's beautiful. It makes me so happy. Okay. Because maybe we can try and figure out where he went and when if we have 6 out of the 8. Oh, we haven't done this one. This one's Kararaka, right? Kararaka. I think the only thing I'm missing is what mode of travel they used. So, we know Kararaka is academic, right? Right. That's industrial. Academic is this. And then their weather was snowy. We've got that. Snowy. And we don't know what mode of travel. We tried this last time. So this would be roads. And what color are they? They're orange. We can try this. So I think last time we tried sky travel, but now we know nuance is sky travel. Vera is the one with the turtle. We did turtle last time. I'm assuming they're not all different because obviously Arch Aries and Arinda are both the same mode of travel. Fen Aries has roads, so maybe it's not roads. I mean, we can still try. Let's see. It is roads. What? Why would it be? I thought they had like the mountainous area. That's surprising. That's why I thought it would have been sky travel. So Kararaka has roads. That is not what I thought it would be. Kararaka's orange, right? Okay. Let's see. We're getting very lucky with the options. Blue, purple, and black. Purple is one of my favorites too. I love black too. And I do love blue. Wow. Very cool, very cool. I also really like orange. If it's in the right situation. Like I said, I really like colors that work together, right? So if it's like dark green, then you have to have it with a color that kind of makes it pop. Complementary colors. Okay, so we need oranges in the rounds. I don't remember what the orange does. Let's check. Oops, go back up. Let's see. Okay. Orange tiles change to match whatever is the majority tile. If you press a white tile, okay, we don't have white, we have black though. Black tiles move all other tiles to the right. Pink. Is this pink or purple? Do we have purple even? No. Oh, we do. Purple tile, it will move down one tile. Okay. And green swaps positions with the color of the mirrored tile. Okay. So, and then purple will move itself down. Swap. Purple will move itself down. So I essentially have to like move the green and the purple around. Oh, I did it. Alright, well that was another really easy one. What the heck? Cool. How much is our allowance at? 40, Oh, 59. Oh, it's exactly what it is right now? That's really weird. I was confused. Okay, let's take a photo of this. Perfect. Mount Ephros. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains. See, it's mountainous. I didn't think that it would be roads. I don't know why. To attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I have visited without partners. Without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief from the sweltering shores of Vera. Herbert. So he went here after Vera. I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. I wonder what book it was. Ooh, I wonder what book. So he came here after Vera, we know that. Learn something new. For sure, for sure. Have we done this one? We have. That's right, Morajai, we have all the information on. I already did this one. But let's take a photo. Okay. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the jailer, Jairai, I don't know. I just said a lot of sounds. I said a lot of sounds and probably none of them were correct. I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Okay. He wants to be solitary. I mean, he is traveling, so you would think he would be. And what's this? Oh yeah, we did this one too. Have we done almost all of them? We're just missing Nuance and what? Orinda, maybe? Or Orinda might have been the first one. I don't know what we're missing. We did that. That's right, we did this last time. Another photo, another day, another photo. Don't worry, Ryan, we're gonna go up into the 46th room. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera upon arriving is lent one of those hard-shelled friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than that on Morajai. That's right, Morajai has like super normal weather. Okay. Dunzo. Holy shit. That's every single one we can do. Unless we get the Mechanarium tomorrow or the Vault. Woo! Alright. So, what did I write down? We need to do the 46th room, and we need to go back to the boiler room and do the red door. So we'll come back down here at the end of the day to do the red door again. Just because I want to finish off all of the Morajai puzzles I can. Might as well, might as well. Can't hurt. We shall go the long way. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we have 2 left. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to do those. Again, we're gonna do another day, but I would really like it if we could do the next day as the schoolhouse. If we could finish that off, that would be a huge thing off my checklist. But if we could do the vault and the mechanarium in one day, that would be sick too. Or even not one day, but one stream, that would be perfect. Okay. Um, this will take us underground, which is probably faster, I would think. Because, yeah, we'd have to go all the way back up here, but this will take us to the foundation. I think this might be slightly faster. Okay, up we go. Oof, don't forget to hydrate, Ryan. And anyone else who is gracing us with their presence, welcome, welcome. Okay. Got that aquafina, make them boys wanna wife me. Ah, okay, where do I need to go? Up. This way, right? Correct. Correct, this way. I can't believe how much information we've gotten. I love this game. Definitely newest favorite. I just, it's such a good game. Like you literally you can't lose. You can't lose. All you can possibly do is just have a fantastic time, learn something new every single day. It's so good. It's so good. The blue crown. Oh, I think I did get it. The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown of Arinda Aries, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. Yeah, I didn't know what that meant. So, the first time you draw a red room, does that mean draw as in it's in your 3 options? You can remove it from today's draft pool. And you gain a diamond and redraw the floor plans. Because I remember seeing that and I was like, I don't know what that means. Okay, so we have this. Let's look at our stuff. If you are just joining me, welcome, welcome. And yeah, please hit the like. Thanks, Ryan. Do exactly as Ryan just said. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you like what we're doing here. I'm having a great time. It doesn't cost you anything to like and subscribe, but it definitely means a lot to me. So, also, thanks for just joining and spending your time here, choosing to, hang out with us. Don't forget to hydrate. It's very important. If you don't hydrate, you dihydrate, and we don't want any of that. So, yeah. Okay. Let's look at our photos. So, I just took a photo of every single one of the notes that we have downstairs. So, Blackbridge Hotel and Spa. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. So that means I started in Orinda, right? That's the number 1. Because Orindia was the Black Realm, right? Yeah. So he probably started in Fenaries, actually. Like, he probably, started in Fenaries, but his first route, like the first place he went was Orindia, which means both of them would be here. Okay. Then we arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks expanded all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Stinka. This time, however, I will avoid familiar towns and factories. So I don't know when he came here. After a few days of sailing. So he had to have come from somewhere over here to this area. So we're going to leave this one out for now. What's our next one? I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I have ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Laura Yena Arla Yoon. Loon. So that is Aryan yeah, Rajan. I don't remember how to say it, but we know that's Araja. But I don't know when. Again, I don't know when. How do we know when? Because Araja is this little guy, which is this guy on the map. So this is Araja right here. Do we just go in order of sanctum? You're distracted by TikTok, yes. I can't get that song out of my mind. Thanks for reminding me. Now that I was like in the zone, Ryan, I'm immediately just sucked back to like, got that Aquafina, make them boys wanna wife me. Fuck. You know, or the future part of the game. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I know where everything is on the map, right? We figured that out quite a while ago from just doing the classrooms. So I have all of that information. Obviously, you know, it took some trial and error, and I was using a pen, so forgive the scribbles. But yeah, so we have that. But I don't know where, like, what time everything happens. I guess, yeah, we could literally just say we know he started here. Maybe we do. We'll just do it for now. Just go to Araja. So he sailed for a while, so it means he could have either come from here, he could have come from any of these. So I don't know when that is. Let's go to the next one and read it. So here, here, here. The next one is Korarika. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I have visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw them away. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I expected, and I didn't expect to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is as welcoming relief from that of Vera. So which one is Vera? Vera is this little guy. So we know that he goes to Vera before he goes to Korarika. Okay, so this is gonna get confusing. Okay. So Vera to Korarika. Alright, so we know this to this. This to this. Alright, what's our next clue? I'm sure we'll probably have to unlock the next sanctum doors in order to do it. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night, in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jairai, I don't know how to say it, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I notice that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short in solitude. So he has books. Books, plural, which means he goes to Morajai before Korarika, which probably is before Vera. So Morajai. If he still has books, that means he at least has to go there before Korarika. Right. One moment. I'm going to take a break in a minute. So let me see. 1 to 2. And then he has to go Morajai, Vera, Karaka. Or at least Morajai, Vera, Karaka. We are missing Nuance and Arch Aries. Oh, and Fen Aries. But Fen Aries is back here, so I'm assuming that's the last one because he comes home. So if we assume... Well, let's read our last one. I think we have one more. We do. Okay, this might actually help. This might put it together. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless as I have gotten older. I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing that I do vividly, I remember, oh my god, I can't read. It's really hard because I have to scroll back and forth because I'm like looking at a photo of the words. One thing that I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. The weather here is much more severe than Morajai. So, it is Vera to Morajai to Kararaka. Okay. But we still don't know what order these two are in. So we know for a fact that these three are connected. It goes bam, bam, bam. But then we don't know where this one goes, and we don't know where this one comes from. So these are the only two that we're missing. And that means we have quite a few options. I'm assuming that this is 8 and 1, because there's only 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's only 7 realms, actually. And then Fen Aries is in the same area as Arindia was. But he said that he went down to where there used to be railroads. And we know that's Arindia, right? Because they destroyed the railroads. So, 1, 2... I guess we could guess. So 1, 2... If we're assuming this takes a long time here, we could do 1, 2, 3. And then it would go 4, 5, 6, 7. We know these three are right. Which one's this? This one's Nuance. 1, 2. We could swap them. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I did it! Oh. We don't even. Ah! I'm so excited. I feel so smart. Big brain, big brain. Okay, yeah, so, okay, wait, okay, alright, oh yeah, okay, wait, so. Yeah, that was major guess. Certified coffee, certified freak, 7 days a week. Okay, anyway. I should probably not sing that, the rest of that. Certified coffee, property deed, Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady... Who the fuck? A new Finn Clark Stationers, Reddington Fen Aries, satisfied of record. Lord Arthur Clementine. Lady Aurora of Trinsdale? I don't know, but that's a cool name. I love names like this. Like Asp, it continues. Know all men by these presents, that Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests on the northern range of the Reddington Mountains, doth grant and convey to the bearer of this document, Lady Auravai of Trinsdale, the land, forest, and waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Holy Leaf Mountain, with all the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereunto belonging. Boundaries. The property of Mount Holly consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain spring streams, and punctuated by several runoff waterfalls. This area is sheltered between the summit's northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80 odd acres of land. The property is situated southwest of Redington, bounded on the south by steep crags, and abutting the east by the high road of Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork again! So we have boundaries, covenants, and then some more handwritten stuff. You got it! The deed! You got the deed! I do have the deed! Does that mean I now own it? Like legally? We're property owners! Okay. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise, and agree that with Lady Orevie, her heirs and assigns, that I am lawfully seized and possessed of the said premises, that the same are free and clear of all encumbrances, that I have good right to sell and convey the same to the said Lady Orevie, her heirs and assigns, and that I will warrant and defend the same against all lawful claims and demands whatsoever. In hand and seal I make my mark in the grand year of Fen Aries, 1912. Lord Arthur Clementine. I have goosebumps. I have I don't know if you can see them, but I have literal goosebumps. Also, my my arm's been resting weird. Yay! Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Wait, should I take a photo? I probably should. Boundaries, covenants, just in case. I mean, obviously, this is just telling us where the boundaries are, but maybe the date would be important. Lord Arthur Clementine. The last will and testament of me, Herbert S. Sinclair. I, Herbert. Everybody, hydrate. Hydrate. What TikTok video? You're trying to get Hinterlast to make a TikTok video. Wait, you want me to make a TikTok video? I have made quite a few. You can actually find my TikTok. I was just showing off a piece of art because I found this little guy hiding in the I think I have it. Oh, I do, but he's under other art right now. So if you want to go find that, it's I think it's the Hinterlass on TikTok, on the TikTok. As the old no, it's just Hinterlass, but you can at the Hinterlass. But yeah, I'm on here. That's me. That's me doing stuff and things. Okay, but anyway, I don't know what TikTok you want, but I can make a TikTok for you, for sure. I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Redington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I declare that I am not and have never been married and have no children. First, I direct that all my debts and outstanding expenses be paid as soon after my decease as possible. Secondly, I direct all the servants and staff in my employ at the time of my death shall be granted indefinite leave to be paid out of the reserves of my estate set aside for such an occasion, until such a time as a new master of Mount Holly bids their return. In the event that the aforesaid reserves for this purpose are depleted before a new master of the estate is found, I direct my executor to make provisions for their future employment, and to do so in a manner that is just and equitable to all parties involved. This is literally okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this for myself because this is the kind of employer I want to be if I ever have own my own business or have people who work with me or for me. This is exactly what you should do. You should be a good person, right? People, listen, I know everybody's like, "Oh, once you have money, then you're going to be greedy too." No. Fuck you. Fuck off. That shit sucks. That makes no sense to me. I've always wanted to be a landlady or help, I feel like people who have land and have buildings and stuff, they should be the people who are like, I can make a small amount of money and still help people. You don't have to be greedy. Like, I don't understand why people are so greedy. Like, I don't know. I'm a huge proponent of people should work for the betterment of the community and not just their own betterment. Like, in the grand scheme of things, you're gonna die someday. So, yes, you should help the people you love, but like, I don't know. I love this because this is how you should be. He's making sure that the people who have been loyal to him, who have been there for him, who have done things for him, are going to be set up for life. Like they will either have a job or at least they're being paid to have freedom for a while until someone else comes in to give them another job. That is fantastic. Can I drop a coffee off in Jet? Now I'm going to take a break after this one, so no, don't worry, don't worry. Um, but yeah, I just really appreciate the way that he's got this set up. I think this is exactly the mentality that I want to have, and I want to like never forget that. You should never forget that. The people who have helped you get to where you're at, which is, in this situation, right, as a small streamer, it's all of you. Even if I were a big streamer, it would still be all of you. You are choosing to spend your time with me, to watch me, to hang out with me, even if I'm not monetized and I'm not getting money from it. Like, you are literally making this possible for me. I wouldn't be here. So it's like they are probably blind to death. Yeah. But yeah, so it's like, it's just, I don't know. This is exactly the kind of people you know, I would want to have around me, but also the exact kind of person I would want to be. Thirdly, to my faithful valet, Hartley Rauda, I hereby gift to him the lake house in Trinsdale as a small measure of gratitude for his many years of unwavering loyalty and devoted service. Devoted service. I direct that my executor take such steps as are necessary to transfer ownership of the said lake house to Hartley Rhoda, and should use all reasonable efforts to persuade him to accept the same. Furthermore, to my late cousin Tillin's two children, Courtney Ferrin and Rygard Ferrin, who have sometimes been impulsive and hasty in their actions. Oh shit, calling people out in your last will and testament, bro. Like, I guess get it. Like, it is your last will. Like, they can't come for you. I grant to each a cuckoo clock set eternally on to the sacred hour, for only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed on them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. Nothing happened to my wrist. I'm just wearing gloves today. I just felt cold, but like I wanted my shoulders free because it's warm out. So it's like I was just feeling like I wasn't sure what I wanted, so I'm wearing some gloves. Okay. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not hurt. I'm just weird. For only time will tell, blah, blah, blah. In the case that Lionel Epson should return from his travels abroad, or in the event that any of his heirs should be present themselves, I bequeath to him or them, as the case may be, the diary and its related key which formerly belonged to his sister Clara Epson, which I have kept in her room and beside her grave respectively. So yeah, we've seen her diary, and it literally was locked. So I'm doubting the key is, available to us, which is probably good. We probably shouldn't read it. In addition, it is my fervent desire that the gallery, along with all the artwork contained within, be bestowed upon the Reddington Museum of Art, including the sculptures, exhibits, and the entire collection of drawings by Christopher Manson, comprised of four pieces entitled, we know the titles actually, because we did it, so we have them. This generous donation shall be made 1 year hence, following the date of my earthly departure, when it will be removed from Mount Holly's draft pool. Oh, so if I play like a whole, say, 365 days, that will automatically be gone because all of that stuff will be taken out of the gallery. Ah, that's cool. Moreover, to the grand cathedral of Araja, I bequeath 8 stone statues sculpted in the likeness of the 8 Ara- um, Air, Aheron, Aryan. I want to say Aryan. Orinda, Lydia, Rina, Joya, Dauja, Vea, and Mila. And Draxus. Of course, Draxus. So I already knew Orinda. I knew Rina, Dauja, and Mila, but I didn't know the other ones. So now we can take a photo of that too, just to have them. Might as well. These sculpted figures have been in the Sinclair tomb for multiple generations, and even though there has been much debate over their natural numeric order, they have nevertheless remained steadfast in the safeguarding of our family's secrets. I trust they will continue to provide the Cathedral of Araja the same level of stewardship. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece Mary Matthew, all the rest, residue and remainder of my estate, and of my right, title, and interest in, and to, the house and land which I own near Mount Holly, as a token of the cordial and affectionate relationship which for nearly a half a century his grandmother Clara Epson has shown me. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate of Mount Holly. This room, among other things of value, holds the physical deed to the entire estate as well as many other personal effects and policies of insurance. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants in the manor. But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse, and the above clauses on this page and provisions pertaining to that clause shall be considered null and void, and the rest of my estate shall be disposed of and gifted to the Arindian Heritage Foundation, under condition that the house be immediately winnowed and sealed with explicit instructions and allowances that the site shall not be reopened until black flags are once again flying over Oris, or 110 years have passed since my death, whichever day shall come first. Hell yeah, granduncle. Hell yeah. All I have to say about that is chicken nuggies, bro. Like, get it. Honestly. As one final gift to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, regardless of whether he finds room 46 or not, I leave and bequeath to him the original manuscripts of his mother's works that were produced here under the roof of her childhood home. These preliminary draft copies include red prints when she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and a new clue which she penned here during the darkest. I hope that in due time, and in the natural order of things, you will come to be content, as I have, with what little of herself she left us. In witness whereof I hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair. Wow. That was a lot of reading. Holy biscuits. Okay, so there was a note nearby, right, that said that this is not as secure as we think it is. So I have one question for you. Is this a secret door? And if so, how do we open it? Oh, are these clickable? No. I wonder if maybe, so you know how in what am I looking for? The laboratory. Now we're able to move the boxes out of that tunnel outside. I think that's what it meant. So I'm wondering if maybe possibly we'd be able to get into here from there. Like maybe maybe that's where the last of the rooms are, because we have one more room, right? One room. Look, we're not even on the screen. All right, let's see what chat's been up to. How's it going, chat? It's her fashion statement. Yeah, yep. It's my fashion statement. I really do like these though. I wear them pretty much all winter. Um, a little 1-2 for Ryan. You're good, Crimson. I did get the last room, but I don't have that last room. I did find the deed. I think you have to draft a room of mirrors to get the mech room and have a few other gear rooms. Do you think the room of mirrors counts as a... Let me see. Let me see. Where is the room of mirrors? What? Where are you, bro? What? What in the heck? It has to count somewhere in here. Am I blind? I must be being blind. Right? Aha! Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms. Oh! Oh! That's a great suggestion, Crimson Winter. Wow! As always, bringing in some great deets for us to consider. So, the reason that Crimson said this, right, is because I've been trying to get the Mechanarium to have all of our gears, right? So the Mechanarium itself can have up to 8 different doors depending on the parameters of the time of the creation. So 8 different doors. We get more doors in the Mechanarium when we have more of these gears. Now, the Mechanarium has 1 door for each gear room in your house. So if we do the Mechanarium at the end, we'll have more of the gears done. I've had multiple days now where I've had all 6 of these, but that's only 6. The Mechanarium counts as 1, so that would be 7. And I think Crimson might be onto something. Maybe our goal should be drafting this here. Where did it go? Where did it go? This one. Oh, it's still in here. Drafting this and trying to get... So the more we draft it, the more rooms that we'll be able to see that would have it available in our draft pool to draft a second time. So we need a couple of these to be available for drafting twice. But I don't have any of them available for drafting twice right now. So yeah, that's a great option. Um, okay, thanks for popping in, Crimson. Great idea, great idea. I think that is what we're gonna work with. So let's quickly, since we have it, I know I wanted to do something else before end of day. What was it? Boiler room, red door. Boiler room, red door. How do I get there? Do 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 do. Boiler room, down all the way back down. Okay, you got it. Oh my god, I cannot believe we just guessed it. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Like, you know, if you kind of think about the way that the story in each of those postcards comes together, it made sense. But I genuinely thought we wouldn't be able to just guess it until we had more of the information. But alas, we did. In here and down. The maze that is my house. I literally own it now because I found the title. This way. And this way. We're close. Okay, straight down and through. I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We need this to connect here. Oh no, not this one. Do 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 do. Okay, wait. Let me send this back. This is the wrong one. Okay, we'll just keep it going. Oh, we don't want it going there. Where do I want this going again? Which one did I have it at? Ugh. This might take a second. This one, right here. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, we need to do this. Now we need to do this. This is gonna take a second. This has to go this way. That's on. Then... How did I... Did I have to connect it to this? Maybe I did. That means I can't use the boiler room when we have this connected, though. I forgot that that was a thing. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. Like, it's not a big deal. So now we have the boiler room done. We can go downstairs. We can open that red door and finish that out quickly if we want to. I'm near to the foundation. How do I get back? Might as well just do it. Like, get it done with. What's the fastest way to get there? Maybe we have to go outside, actually. I mean, we could do it a different day, too. Down. Aha. So we're gonna pop down there quickly. It should all be set up if we go down the elevator. We should easily be able to just get straight into the sanctum and do that quickly. I think that's the last thing we have for this specific day. And then we're gonna take a quick break after I finish this red door. We'll take a quick break and then we'll come right back. But before we take a quick break, are you still here, Eel? Because I'm gonna listen to that song you sent me. And we can listen together. Okay. This way, this way. Hopefully it's not a terribly inappropriate song, but I mean, this isn't for kids anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright. Go this way. Up. Into the inner sanctum, into the inner sanctum. We already have this open. I mean, we don't today, but normally we do. Don't forget to hydrate! Hydrate, don't dehydrate. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. Okay, let me just really quickly. Perfect. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Popping in, popping off. Pop in, pop off, pop out. I don't know if I like that, but if you're still here, Eel, let me know. Give me a sign. Otherwise, we're just going to take a break and I will listen to it another time. In we go. I don't think I changed the upper route. I think it should still be taking me. No! Curse you! Fuck. Okay, I don't want to do that today. I do not want to do that today. We can rotate this stuff tomorrow or on the next day we come down here. Let's call this a day, though.